on the PS1 into the PS2 era, whereas Naughty Dog was free to work on this.
Just how much faster game development was that?
Yes, no, and we need to get back to that, and I'm hopeful that we're sort of moving towards that with really smart management of resources and other things.
Yeah, it seems like that's what Sony's real goal is, which is great.
Which is great! That's what we want. We want games to be accomplishable in a small amount of time.
And still be solid.
Because then you can risk making more types of games.
Yeah, no, it gives you so much more freedom if your whole studio isn't tied up for 3 years working on something that might go bad. 5 years. God, how long was Tsushima? 5 or more? I feel like that was more, like 6.
It was about 5. Because keep in mind, they didn't approve it. It wasn't greenlit for a bit there.
Oh yeah, we did even see other stuff of like, we were thinking about making this.
It is very Tsushima-esque, but not quite. Oh, thanks for following. But yeah, so like that's what we want games, you know? There are a lot of people who want, if game development gets shorter, we get Ridge Racers again. If game development gets shorter, we get more fun racing games. Because they're less of a risk.
Yeah. Tsushima was developed for 6 years according to Xbox.
That's really bizarre. Did they co-develop it with the other project? The one that didn't get greenlit?
Remember when Atlas put out 7 great titles in the PS2 gen and put out maybe 2 good consoles games for the PS3 and PS4 gens?
PS3 was rough. Yeah. PS3 was rough. PS4 was better, but PS3 was really freaking rough.
Like, I don't... For Atlas, I think it was just as bad. I think they released... Well... Yeah, they released, like, Persona 5 hit PS3 as well as PS4.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Metal Paper Mario, you're lying. There isn't that much more map.
There should be 62 moonstones left.
There's no fucking way, man.
But yeah, since they're switching over to Unreal,
Spider-Man was not made in 4 years. There's no way. Let me think about that timeline. It came out when?
2018? I think?
Yeah, so no, it probably would have been closer to 5, I bet. 63 minus 11 is 52. So if there's 63 total, we can go to my items. No, wait. My items also lie, don't they? Yes, they do. They just tell me how many I currently have. Yeah, if it's 2018, yeah, it's probably about 5 years, because Sunset Overdrive didn't ship before they started development.
Right.
They were finishing it, which means the last year or more.
I was like, I was thinking it was 2017 because God of War was 2018. I didn't think they were the same year, but I guess they were.
The DualSense has 4 lights under the touchpad that indicate which player you are. God bless. They get that this was helpful, that you do this, and then you go, okay, I'm the correct player.
Right.
There's 101 total. I'm gonna puke.
Do we need all of them, Dan?
Well, I did spend all of our money on a shield. One moment. Let me go get some more money. Thanks, Sugar Daddy. Okay, now
this is let the bears eat him.
Look, sometimes it's like... I need to put that shield on this damn menu.
Yes.
I don't think I need the dynamo. I'm willing to bet.
I was like, what's the dynamo? Oh, it's that dumb puzzle gun.
No, the dynamo is the one that activates platforms. The dumb puzzle gun's the weird, like...
That's another... They're two
That's
different,
a different puzzle.
There's 3 different dumb puzzle guns, Dan, and we don't need to define them.
That's fine.
What's this Twitter post you put in there, Boner Lord?
I'm just gonna click it. Yo, I'm just gonna click it. The PS5 DualSense says, oh, 4 lights underneath, not underneath the surface of, but literally below. So you get... That looks so tight.
It does look nice.
That looks so tight. Damn, dude.
I hope that they
Look
release...
at all this excitement about a thing I haven't had for 7 years.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're Nico now. You can turn that off if you want. Good luck finding it. What were you going to say, Bo?
I hope that they do a version of the control that has colored buttons. I think it's such a loss to not.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the colored buttons are iconic and help people find out which one's what. And various video games associate those with the buttons.
Right?
If you all could leave me the fuck alone. Please just give me more shield.
Megatron.
That's not what it's...
Copyright infringement glove. Mario hat.
That guy turns into a gun, he must be Megatron. Well, that makes sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what he does. And, yep, okay. So all guns are Megatrons, is that...
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I had this right.
I just remembered the comments we got on that trailer we watched. They were like, Feels thought that was Megatron in one of the trailers. The comments were just like, well, you know, that makes sense, wouldn't it? So apparently, no, not at all.
But I don't have to watch it.
Yes!
I've seen too many of the Michael Bay Transformers.
Yeah.
I was in a bad relationship and a bad place at the time. So here's the thing. We pull out the shield, they can't hurt us. We pull out the synth noise, they're gonna die. We pull out the turrets, they really gonna die. Then we use the bouncer. Fucking owned. Now, if only you guys paid out instead of being cheap, dead Yeti bastards. What? I hit just a stray, really bad triangle.
I saw HMS thinks it's considered one of the worst movie experiences of my life. Jesus, Lord. Yeah, no, it's gonna take a lot to beat
Batman v Superman.
Batman v Superman. But Transformers 1 is the only one I've seen as far as those go, and it was
My
real
God,
bad.
he just obliterated my shield immediately.
Yeah, he did. Jesus.
Got 9 more.
And one of the big things to mention were Dan yelling about how good the bouncer is.
Why would I do that? Huh. Huh. This is looking a little rough for me. 2 dragons at once, Bob. And the dragons aren't close enough to plasma coil each other.
Heavy bouncer. Alright, you got one.
Luckily, there weren't a lot of Yetis next to them.
Right? The Yetis seem way more dangerous than the dragons, strangely.
A little bit, yeah. Okay. There's a little bit of a... We managed to avoid drowning energy to not dying to this dragon who can barely stick its head up out of the Water.
Yes.
Hey, Ratchet, can we hit the thing? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Zoom!
I went to sleep and you guys were in the desert collecting crystals. Now you're in the snow tundra collecting crystals.
That's fucking hilarious. These are the only 2 spots in the game like this.
Yes.
We did, however, do a lot of arena and some races and stuff. You know, we want to have a good experience knowing what the grindiness evolves like and what the side mini games feel like in each one.
Right.
That way, when it gets better or worse, we can be like, oh, that got better or worse. Also, I want to have a shitload of money.
We platinum this? No.
No,
Because there's no telling what that
we'd have to
requires.
New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Something amazing since I went to bed when you were in the arena. I woke up when you were in the arena.
You live and die by the arena.
Yeah.
Yes. As it is written. So I'm running low on stuff. I doubt these guys are extra weak to lava gun.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. I just instead of struggling to kill these dragons with this amount of ammo, I'm just gonna fly back.
Yeah, it's crazy that Ratchet PS4 doesn't have an arena. That's so bad.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't hit the Kickstarter goal that was really important. You know when their Kickstarter games go up and
Yes.
it's like, well, the first look,
We know.
we'll start the game.
We'll put the important goals over here. And hopefully, if things work out, we'll make it there. And then they don't. And then they don't.
These guys are pissing me off.
You can get a new gun that's 120k.
That's cool.
Cool. What are we even fighting for?
Mud.
This is for the sake of.
Mud.
Okay.
Look like what time is it?
Yeah, I was just like, man, it sure is time. Did they add Nefarious to the Ratchet and Clank Wonder Neck? I'm just curious.
Oh god, could you imagine?
Like, as much as people complain about the Nefarious just becoming the main villain,
Yeah.
if they did that, they remade one with him, that would be
And
hilarious.
that would be pretty Star Wars prequel, I feel.
Yes. They did? Oh my
Fuck
god!
off!
Oh my
What?
God.
It was me, Ratchet. It was me all along.
Holy shit, you guys! Before he was a robot! Bob. I think I've reassessed our need to play that remake in this one moment.
Yeah, no, that's pretty. Yeah.
No!
He replaces Drek?
No! What?
That's hilarious. Good lord.
I'm freaking out, man. How do you fucking... Maybe the big bad in the next game isn't actually nefarious. Maybe it's someone else. Oh, hey, there.
watched the movie. No, we did not watch the movie. More people asking us to do cursed content on the movie. I feel like
People really want that.
yeah, I'm like, is the movie really bad enough to be a cursed content? Maybe. I don't know any. People seem pretty upset.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the complication, okay? We need to go through these games so we can have a maximum level of stroke when we hit that movie.
Right.
So, if we do that for this month, which we'll let you know, it's probably gonna come in pretty late. Because obviously, we need to beat these games first.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe that should even just be next month. I don't know if we have a plan for a November one. Like, if there's next gen.
I'm sure there's totally a Console Wars 2 or a Virtual Vendetta 2. I just somehow didn't notice.
It's bad and boring, super mid, not funny bad.
Yeah, no, that's what I expected. But like,
Please do the movie for current content so I have an excuse to watch it. Jesus.
everyone will eventually come around to my initial prognosis, which was not bad enough to be funny bad.
Right.
It's gonna be just real disappointing and kinda stupid.
I assume it's on regular, like, streaming sites. Like, I assume you can rent it from Amazon.
I don't fucking care. I'll buy it on Blu-ray. Like, fuck. It'll serve as a memento of the time I played through a bunch of fucking Ratchet and Clank games and then watched a bad movie.
Straw Hat says, there are 2 films I have been seen in theaters where as soon as I got home I vomited. These films are Fantastic Four, with the 4 in the F, or next to the F.
For Fantastic Four. Yes.
And Ratchet and Clank. Jesus.
I assume you're speaking with hyperbole, that you didn't literally vomit from how mad you were, because holy shit. The dragon dunking its head and then being like, oh, that's a bunch of missiles.
Yeah, it's Fan Force Stick.
Fant Force Stick.
No, I would literally vomit because I was so bored by the films I've gorged on popcorn.
At the little dyer. Bob, I'm willing to bet that after this world, no one will go, guys, you don't have this gun, which is necessary for this thing, because we'll have the spider and the other stupid thing. We'll have all the stupid things. Almost done, Bob. Like, look at this. There's barely any area I haven't covered.
Any area you haven't covered.
So
you're true.
Yes, I am true, like a wind. So I'm pretty sure from here on out, what the deal is what's up?
I was just thinking about how, like, yeah, I did one world, and then I got to this world, it was like, I lived here for an hour. It's like, I played for 20 minutes.
And I'm like, yep, sorry, bro. I'm mining.
Spider-Bot is completely useless, just a gimmick weapon with platinum bolts. That checks out.
Yeah, no, every time we fucking came across the thing that needed Spider-Bot, you guys were like, that's a platinum bolt.
Now you got a platinum bolt problem here.
What was the actual thing?
Oh god, it was...
In the Red Letter Media review, you got a Bagul problem.
Bagul
Yeah,
problem.
oh my god. The fucking Bagul problem. Terra Onion has a new announcement in about an hour and a half. That company and I, we're not good for each other. I spend hundreds of dollars on their shit and then don't even own the systems they're for.
I'm very excited to see what they have to announce, though, because
it better be a PS2 OG. I literally want nothing else from them. I don't know what else they could even fucking announce that I would give a shit about.
That would be really good, though.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
Yes, it would. I guess I might care about a PS1 OD. What's up, Bob?
That would be really good. Oh,
Don't worry about it.
they have some very strange animations. Sorry, what's an ODE?
Optical disc emulator. It's like a flashcard, but for systems that use CDs and DVDs. So you plug it in where the disk drive was supposed to plug into the system on the motherboard, and then you can play ISOs. Just like with the flashcard, you can play ROMs. This is important because retro games are unbelievably expensive, and it benefits no one for you to buy it.
Also, disk drives are dying.
Yeah, no, fucking tell me about it. You're like, well, I'm trying to tell them about it.
Straw says, funnily enough, the two films aren't the worst films I've seen in theater. That award goes to Rambo Last Blood. Really? It's that bad? That's the newest one, right?
No, wait, yeah, that was the newest one.
I know that thing got, like, no marketing. But I
Like
didn't
past
know...
them announcing it.
Yeah, past them.
They just they
put out
announced
one
it.
trailer.
They put out one trailer, and that's all I ever heard.
I think the terror on the announcement is Saturn related. Their thumbnail is a weird bald guy from a Saturn promotional video.
Why would? I guess they're updating ROD. Okay, they need to not overhype a firmware update. How good can it be that it? I feel like they got a real buff from people who wanted to shit on the guy who made the satiator because he took forever to make.
Rambo Last
What? What? That movie, you can tell from the trailer, is not a movie that can have that. Like, you could do that in a movie that has the subject matter handled incredibly, delicately, and in a manner with a lot of weight. You could tell from the fucking trailer that movie is not that. Wow. It's just gonna be like, so killing is okay. It's like the end of that sentence. What the fuck?
Ugh, that's real bad, Straw Hat.
Yeah, no, Stallone's never done anything like that before. I did not expect that. First Rocky has a really clumsy understanding of how do I write romance that comes off as mildly rapey, but never wrote that in before.
I still need to see those Creed movies. I keep hearing they're great.
Yeah, I still don't know,
Yeah. Oh, thanks for subscribing.
Thanks, Neutral. We appreciate it.
Last Blood is clearly an indie film that Stallone got paid to make a Rambo film. That Stallone paid to make a Rambo film.
Weird. So, this is the only ice cap I see remaining. Just gonna throw some of these guards out. That's nice. I didn't want to die and have to walk back out here, but seriously, though. Open up, bro. Come on, man. I got your back. There. So, like, they weren't opening because I guess there were too many enemies on screen? What? Yeah, I thought some of the ice caps were red herrings. No, they literally don't open if there are too many enemies on screen. See, this is where I wish I had that 3D map up, because then I could see what ice caps had been broken open and defeated and which ones hadn't. Now I just need to scan and try to find some sort of closed caps. A shame.
This roll was programmed in 3 days, is that right?
Wow. That's value.
See, they used to be able to get things done.
No, it's true. What was it Tim Sweeney was talking about? All the problems that they have to fix with modern game engines aren't, multi-hour problems or multi-day problems. They're multi-year and multi-month problems. Some problems are that they're trying to solve with them are even multi-decade. I'm like, yeah, we solved all the easy problems. And that kind of translates along to video games, you know?
Yeah.
Like, when you want to do a high-quality thing, it's no longer something you can do quickly. Because it was never something you could do quickly. Like this, compared to other games of the time that didn't, you know, it's so complicated to explain. People used to cost less, shit used to cost less. So even putting this many people working on a game for this long wouldn't produce a game that was as stellar for now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just how it works.
Something escalation, something second life.
There's a radar somewhere. I don't know where. It says Captain Nutbeard. Yeah.
That's helpful.
A Dead Diehard says, I think you get the Map-O-Matic in Algon.
I'm really close to being done here, so I don't know that it's worth going somewhere for a Map-O-Matic.
Right. You might have to beat the game. Yeah, that's just true in general.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do that tonight. Sorry, Bob. Tonight, he says as though it's still nighttime.
Oh my god, what? The Astrobot's buddies use PSP UMDs as floaties?
I'm gonna fucking stroke out. Are you serious, my man? Can you squeeze them? Can you squeeze your Astrobot buddies? And then they shoot UMDs at your enemies? Also, thank you for the follow. Oh, hey, the last one. I should not have read that at that point in time. I started getting bodied by Yetis. I'm trying to see the name of the person who followed, but I gotta tase these Yetis to deal with this wildlife problem.
Right. Alright, you got Link in there.
Cool, I'm gonna need to see that picture for fucking sure. Not even, I don't believe you, just, I need to see this. I need this in my life.
We are still on Going Commando, Cat. Comment has been.
Yeah, we're still on Going Commando. Did a lot of grindy stuff we didn't have to.
But now we know the full extent of Ratchet Going Commando. Well, not yet, we haven't finished it.
Yeah, we haven't finished, but we're really freaking close. You know what's weird about these Ratchet games, Bob?
What's that?
I can't buy health. I can't recover health.
Yeah,
There are some boxes in some levels that spawn upon entering the level that'll give me health.
You have to just die if you want to regain your health.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Of course, it's a VTuber. Great, we get a VTuber we're looking at.
Oh, that's even better. See, Bob, $220,000. Now, you asked me, Dan, do you want $220,000? I would say yes. Now, Bob, are you gonna lie to the audience and tell them you don't want $220,000?
Okay, the Terra Onion devs have said it's not Saturn, what this video is about. The system they haven't made something for before.
Okay, so that means it's not Dreamcast, it's not Neo Geo, it's not Saturn, it's not PC Engine, and it's not Sega CD / Sega Genesis if they count that. Yeah, that sounds like a PS1.
Right.
That's got to be a PS1 and PS2. That's the thing, though. Their whole bit now seems to be coming at people who are maybe not as good at making products as them and making a product that's already in the market.
What if it's... What if it's the SNES and the thing everyone yelled at them not to bother
God
doing?
damn it! No, oh, guys. I'm gonna be really upset with them if it's that. No one needs another SD2 SNES solution. Oh no, I mixed up my Clanktober with Branchtober. There's at least a cutscene when you turn in all the crystals in 3, so there's that to look forward to. Oh, that's good. Bob.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, Dan. Aren't you done?
No. For some reason, there's one more, I guess. I don't know where. Yeah, I really don't want it to be the Super NES thing. Literally, everyone told them we don't want that.
Well, we already had it in production, so...
Whoopsie-doo. Guess we shouldn't put out feelers in the room, even though we were going to do it anyway.
Right.
Terra Onion's the company that makes RetroTech. Mods and cartridges and ODEs for old systems. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's just on the back of this hill.
I swear to god if this is the last one.
One.
It can't be.
Why
because
not?
There's a trophy.
Oh no. What? Raise trophies when you turn them in.
Nope. Check and confirm the trophies when I get them. That's how I knew I was done at the last planet. Maybe the ice cap was busted off one of these. Check the map. There's only one corner of this fucking thing I haven't explored, and it's like the lip of a ledge. Not even a real place. I'll do it. I'll do it. 'Cause I'm desperate. Okay.
Is this something on the stream but 5 times worse? That seems insane.
How's that possible?
Right? Like, I can't imagine a level made with this many monsters that kill you this easily.
Yep. So this was the area that wasn't explored.
There was that one time where you died as the dragon died, and you just screwed it up. Don't put that on forte.
It's possible, huh?
Imagine this, but a maze was tiny hallways.
Oh, that's I would not engage.
Yeah,
No.
that's messed up.
That's one step too far, for sure. I think it's really weird. Ratchet has a weird sense of persistence, like you die and everything's basically the way you left it when you...
Yeah.
Where's the shield ammo?
If you turn the crystal in, it'll tell you how much there is.
What?
This is Banner Lord saying.
2. We got this, Bob. It's fine.
Resh says, perfect, you're dead. With some special emote that just says you're dead. This level is Death Stranding now. Can you not debate me?
Please unlock the map-o-matic, please. No. No.
We've come too far.
It would literally be another step added to this, and that's the last thing I want right now.
You could just not do this at all, Dan. That's my proposition to you.
You need to make an argument for how that would make sense to me. The guy who just got 98 of these to give up on the last 2.
Look, Dan, we don't need the money. We're not using it for anything.
You know what I'm using it for?
What's that?
You know what I'm gonna use all these crystals for, Bob?
What's that?
Fucking trophy sake, I got all these crystals.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, One Tree Blue. Yeah, we're still going. We only have like 3 levels left, but they put this grindy thing here, and I was like, ooh. And Bob was like, no. And then here we are.
And I just happened.
Almost an hour later. This is it. This is nowhere near the first time this has happened this stream.
No. It's always like, okay, I'll do a level, and then I hand it to Dan, and then an hour plus later, he's like, okay, I'm done doing the insanity.
It's okay, we'll let you fight the final boss this time. Because I got the final boss in the last one where I bribed him and he said, okay, I'm dead now.
At least the final boss of this one's supposed to be pretty easy too.
I doubt you'll pay him to die.
I don't think I will, no.
So here's my proposition, Bob, and please hear me out.
Okay.
Okay, hear me out on this. Don't shut out my suggestion. It makes sense, I promise, okay?
Okay.
So hear me out. Hear me out on this, Bob. Are you ready to listen? Are you gonna hope in your heart?
Okay, Dan, what do you
I'm gonna leave this planet and come back so it recaps the correct dragon. And if it was a problem if I killed him, they'll check which crystals I don't have, and they'll restore the dragon with the crystal I goddamn need. You know what would really give me a stroke?
What's that?
You know those weird trees I keep coming across? If they were just like up the tree, and I just need to look up, and I'm not doing that because I'm boosting around.
You need two though, so this visual. I mean, these are.
I'm saying. Look, man.
There could be two of them like this.
Exactly. I did die quite a few times while spamming ammo.
The real insomniac with damn video games all along. Are the stones set or RNG? They seem set.
Yeah, they've set unique things, whatever words. Yep, that's my plan. That's my plan.
All right.
That's my plan. What planet do you want to see for 5 seconds? I'll even hand you the controller, and you can get back in the ship and fly back. Here. This is so much worse than the desert, you guys.
Yeah, it is.
At Ted Price for advice, could you imagine? Live streamers just like, Ted Price, this frozen tundra sucks, please.
It's like, I know, I gave it the award for worst part of the game.
Oh look, Bob, we're almost at the...
No, we aren't. We're not even close. Like, doing all of these, if I could feel like we could afford that, it'd be something. We can't, there's no way.
Calvin, have you played this one? No. Come on, man.
Get the map. Look.
No.
Oh no.
No. Leaving and coming back will work, I promise. Has Dan tried the impossible trial again?
Yeah, he beat that. We beat it twice.
You know what I mean, Dan. Don't be a pedant. It's not a pedant to point out you haven't played this game. Also, they told me 2 keywords. Tiny maze. And I was like, that's a great way to make this even worse.
Oh, you accidentally chose the one where you're just in space?
Yeah, save some load time. Don't have to watch myself get out. I think they're bad in different ways. Well, I don't intend on 100%ing it if you ask the current Dan right now.
Right, but what if we get there and you're like, oh, this sewer is actually really engaging? Time to 100% it.
Could you imagine? Yeah, but it does mean it's a hedge maze, which means I should hold the right wall the whole time, otherwise I'm doomed for the rest of my life.
These are their dogs.
No, there's just a Frankenstein with a chainsaw. Okay, here we go.
GameStop will definitely be open by the time we're done.
Well, that's good. I'm glad we just accomplished that. That's true. Future Dan can't be trusted.
Yeah, future Dan, who knows?
He may have recovered from this in time to go, we should do it again.
Yeah, we couldn't just, like, wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and be like, time for more Ratchet and Clank.
Oh man, waking up at 8 a.m. sounds so good. I'm all for that plan if you can find out a way, karmically, to ensure that I wake up at 8 a.m. That would be great.
Yeah, no, that's impossible to guarantee.
Safety not guaranteed. So, Bob,
Yeah.
do you think Cheeseburger would hang out in Ratchet Clank?
Yes.
Okay. What?
I never ran that poll to see if people wanted me to draw a cheeseburger. I haven't had time to draw a cheeseburger anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know with the way the desert in this, but I think you actually did have time.
That's true. I could have just been here drawing cheeseburger.
People would be like, yeah, cheeseburger.
Calvin seems upset about cheeseburger. I found a map for the moonstone if it helps, says
Hey.
Fading Ember. Hey, you found a moonstone. Got one.
Now, okay, so here's what I think happened. Because I've run that path a lot, and I think you've all seen that. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I think I broke it, and you can keep away from them by boosting too much.
Right.
And I died while doing it.
Yeah, that sounds like it could happen.
You know, like right there, the exact place I almost did it again.
I need a prop draw screen to force it to draw a cheeseburger with chicken nuggets.
Oh man, that sounds incredible. We did it! That is exactly what happened.
Okay.
That is exactly what happened. Oh cool, a skill point.
Thank God, I didn't see a trophy, Dan. Okay, all right.
I thought the other one was a silver. Why is this one a bronze? This one sucked more because apparently they can despawn. Because I go too fast because I'm schmooping. Yeah, I'm glad it was something like that, which is reasonable. Ninja Gregory, of course we're still alive. Have you followed this channel, I assume? How long have you followed this channel? Let's start there. Yeah, I actually got all the, yeah.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah. Once again, wasn't my fault. Clearly despawned them. You all saw me run that route multiple times. It was the one in the middle I didn't find because it was in the middle. Okay, Bob. We have 231,000, and you get to play the entire rest of the game. I hope you enjoy being strong on the sweat that came off of another man's hard labor on the moon.
You should go in that other door and see if they have all the parts for the
I
Hypnotron.
assume there's more than one. That
We
would
have
be
two.
really. Sorry, I meant more than two.
You need the Hypnomatic here. Once you've found all of its parts,
Yeah.
Yeah, all of its parts meaning two would have been really weird phrasing. That's dumb. I don't like that. That's really frustrating, but whatever.
You have to assemble it elsewhere. Okay. So maybe we
That's
have all the
true.
parts and we just don't know where to
Maybe.
go.
Maybe. None of these are hypnomatic parts. I thought it would at least tell me how many I had.
Buy hover bomb. I saw some people are telling us hover bomb's really bad.
So, I mean, hover bomb's like half of our money. But it doesn't matter anymore. We're never gonna have enough for that.
Right.
We got the highest armor we can get. We don't need to come back because the hypnomatic thing isn't an essential. I assume it wasn't an essential game clearing
I don't
item.
know.
I now realize that was an assumption based on my part. That seemed like an extra thing. That is an extra thing, right, guys?
Oh.
It is. Ha!
Okay,
Knew it.
all right.
Knew it. Came off as that. Ha! Try to own me, chat. Bob, are we just buying these two guns just to have all of them except for Zodiac?
Sure.
Because no one in chat.
It is essential.
Everyone's
What?
fucking whatever. No, I don't. None of you. Shoo. Go away. Anyway. God damn it. Bob, here. The money's yours.
All right,
I'll be back.
I'll buy these things, and then when you're back, we can look at that cool Astrobot. And that thing's cheap. That's only 1,500. We probably should have bought the Spider-Bot glove earlier. I know. Sounds ridiculous now. All right.
to
So we
use
got
the
all the
hover
guns.
bomb,
I'll even-
press circle to launch the bomb, then press circle again to detonate it. You can
Ah.
control the hover bomb by holding down circle and
We're gonna equip these. My quick select. What's this one? Oh, that one's bad anyway. That's that one we leveled up forever and ended up not being great. Hover bomb gun. And this is the spider bot.
The left analog stick.
What's the spider bot? Okay. Probably not actually useful, but I'll have it on here. Okay, guys, there isn't another level downward. Save zero on planet, ride the train rails. Okay, this looks like where I actually need to go. Because none of those jobs are complete. Why would you replace Volcano as one of the best weapons? Well, I hear if I level it up, it becomes one of the worst weapons. This is the Volcano. Spider-Bot gets a gun when you upgrade it. Okay, that's neat.
How we got 10 seconds without the high of gathering moonstones? I realized I'm very tired.
Yeah, no. Probably gonna drink some coffee or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The rest of this game now looks so foreign to me. Where are the fields, Ratchet? We need to gather harvest.
Oh, cold right. Cold right. Oh man, got those guys in the way.
Is the audio delayed for the game or both of us? Like us and the game? Oh, they die in one hit. Man, that's real easy. The game. Okay, so if you guys are experiencing that means it's not my audio setup, it's the TV.
Oh.
Something they did with the TV fucking added all this latency.
So about how much easier things would be if they put optical ports on the new systems.
Whoa, this is craziness.
They have an optical port on the PS3, but you know. That's on the other end of the room.
Dump him in the river!
Moshi Moshi! How much of the game is left? 3 levels, 3 worlds. Then you'll like the PS4 game where they added a field of collectibles. Oh my god, of all the shit to add. That's insane. Yeah, you can't plug your PS4 camera into your PC. It's not USB technically. Differently shaped.
It wouldn't let me jump to the right.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. You have to do the whole thing again. Oh. It's really funny too, because if Sony hadn't done that, if they hadn't done the weird port, then maybe they wouldn't have to build an adapter for the PS5 to work with the VR, the PS4.
Right.
Vec Machine says the third game has a giant sewer level full of collectibles. See, that sounds terrible. It's a sewer level. Strawhead says, when Dan gave Bob the rest of the game, I literally went, you know not what you have done. That's okay. Bob's #1 concern was having his hand on the controllers. It doesn't matter what during, right? Bob's like, what if I wanted to reap the fields?
This angle's so concerning.
Maxiev says, hi, Gig Boots. Wow, this game is longer than the first one. Only because we did really grindy shit. Because I wanted to be strong. I don't think dumping them in the ocean's gonna work. Anyone else feel like that?
Why I'm getting a concussion first.
True. That helps.
This is God. This is the same part. God. I don't even know what you want.
You jump to the left and then jump again, but you need to jump early enough to jump on that bus on the left.
I held left the other time, he just wouldn't do it. So I held right that time, thinking he would go right. But he didn't do that either. So...
One moment. It occurred to me 10 hours into the stream that I should probably tweet that we're still streaming.
You mean like 14 hours into the stream or something?
No.
What's the actual number?
It's less than 13.
By what, 2 minutes?
No. You can keep guessing.
3 minutes?
No.
5 minutes?
No.
Oh, 10 minutes?
Yes.
Jesus. Okay.
$50 seconds.
Okay, good. That didn't kill me. That would have been real bad.
Okay, and while Bob makes this clutch jump. Oh, jump again. Oh.
He actually did it that time.
Oh.
The thing needs to be appear and then wait a few seconds and then it lets you go. That's Hypnotron?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You have found all of the hypnomatic parts. You should find someone who can assemble them into a hypnomatic gadget.
But that was the Jack dance, Bob. That was the Daxter.
Oh, yeah, it was. I'm gonna make a save file just in case.
Wait, that it says that. The stream says we've only been going for 12 hours. I'm not kidding.
Huh.
You can look at it.
Well, we
I
had
trust-
the 2 hours from the other stream.
Oh, that's right. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh no. What if 3's even longer? It was only made in 9 months, so probably not.
Right.
Man, what the fuck were they thinking making that in 9 months? What were they in a hurry for?
I don't know, man.
They're like, we gotta finish this up so we can make a PS3 game ready in time to launch alongside the PS3 in 2005. And I'm just sitting here in the future like, mm-hmm. You know, it's sad. Every time I talk about the 2007 titles for the PS3, I never talk about how Ratchet and Clank's sitting in the middle of all those really bad games. I always just talk about, yeah, Heavenly Sword and Lair and all that.
Yeah.
Bad. Rush Bird, we're 13 hours later. I forgot about the 1 hour and 10 minutes we played of the game yesterday morning. Crimson Face says, Ratchet 2 was also 9 months basically, but they didn't have to do multiplayer. Where are 3 months going every time? Are they just on bitch and vacation the whole 3 months? Hey, 2003 was an excellent year for video games. It had Final Fantasy X too. Yeah, we were talking about 2008 or 2007 though. Choose first. We were talking about. He says, "Oh shit, I'm deaf." Yeah, we're talking about how in the middle of the PS3 games that were the year-in exclusives that we all had to look forward to, like Uncharted 1, which is pretty but mid.
Right.
Lair, which is bad but bad. Heavenly Sword, which is pretty esque, technically impressive, sort of, and it's kind of alright. It's alright, dude. It's alright compared to Lair.
Yeah, it's alright compared to Lair.
Like it's below mid, basically. It's worse than Uncharted
Yeah.
1, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
And very, you know what? Let's be generous. They're both bad.
Yes, but
Right.
I'd say Heavenly Sword is way worse. Oh, I don't land on those.
I can't condemn you. That's what I would have done. It looks like a platform. Any other game would have been like, you landed on the platform. Anyway, don't know if you've upgraded the lava gun, but if you're disappointed with the upgrade of this game, it gets a lot better in the third one. Okay, a lot better upgrade in the third one. That's cool. 2007 had BioShock and Mass Effect. It was a raw year for 360. Yeah, exactly. We ain't talking about that though.
No,
We're talking about PS3 people.
those are really bad in retrospect.
At least I stand for Mass Effect 1 over BioShock any day.
Yeah,
really.
at least by, or yeah, at least. No. Do that. Live with it. Live with what I've done.
I feel like Heavenly Sword in a modern context probably is more playable than Uncharted is in modern context. Because aiming and Ooh, how did you even?
Stop. That's what, I don't know how, but.
I need to stop. I don't know how. I can't. That was me in the ice field, like. Anyway.
No, that action combat is so rough. It's like,
And yet the action genre rarely gets a really great game.
right, but it feels like God of War 1 tier.
It's better than God of War 1, but
Like level design wise, for sure. But I don't know, the amount of bladely weapon bad hit on everything feel. Yeah, I think it's on right up there. What? Look above you. Where is my grappling hook? There we go.
wow, we still have 4 more weapons we could get. So what is that? That's kitchen gun.
Kitchen gun, yeah.
Zodiac. Rhino 2. And there is no kitchen gun, so that's really only 2 of them. No, Squid Peanut. We just started doing grindy stuff. It didn't matter. That's fun. But yeah, no, 2007 for the PS3 is pretty dire.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out of ammo for stuff. I need to let you all die now.
Decoy glove from 1. Oh. How have the last 9 hours been? Oh, it's been fun. We beat the arena's hardest thing. We beat the racing thing's hardest thing. We got all the crystals on 2 different planets. Really, the only thing we didn't deep dive on was the ship combat.
True. The combat's pretty rough.
It's worse than the racing.
Yeah.
As the guy who was dealing with the racing being the most aggravated garbage possible, when it's just like everyone has guns and they're on meth. Like, that final race was so bad about it. I would take that any day over the ship. Any day. The ship just doesn't feel good. It's not even it's nowhere near as good as Kingdom Hearts 3 Gummy Ship. Yeah, we did all the races. Common Advent says if you guys need content for Wii Boomers, Ninja Scroll is only $6 on Amazon right now. Is that a digital copy?
Yeah, I was like, I mean, if I'm gonna buy Ninja Scroll again, it should be Blu-ray. I might have a Blu-ray sitting upstairs I've never watched. I'm not sure.
He says it's Blu-ray. I guess we should check after this. We were talking about Ninja Scroll could be a thing for Wii Boomers.
We're definitely important now.
Would you guys believe the next episode of Wii Boomers got pushed over a month because of gamer premonition? And timed content? Is that pollen cereal? Well, that
Oh,
that is
that
that
guy.
dude's face on flakes. No, that just looks like pollen cereal.
Flowers. And then nothing.
That's my favorite cereal, nothing cereal. Do you guys have a favorite theme month you do? You've done. Easily Castlevania or Sonic. I enjoyed both of those immensely. I don't know, Mega Maze is better than Sonic though. Those are the top 3. There you go. Bob?
Yeah, it's probably Castlevania. That's probably my favorite of them.
Yeah, I love Castlevania.
A lot of the ones we do are honestly just like, we know this is bad. We're doing this because people need to see it. And they want us to see it. Ratchet, of course.
No, Ratchet's not that. Resident Evil's not that.
Right.
Resident Evil will be that if we continue to play games from this point. There's 3 original, 1 original, 0 Code Veronica. Like this. I realized I asked a person in chat when they started watching the channel and just didn't pay attention. I'm so sorry. That was so long ago now.
Oh my god, they just barf up more of them?
That shit's gone. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've been watching them do that. Yeah, nope.
You know, there was that picture. No, all the way.
No, I can't actually. It's gone.
Okay. Well,
can you post the UMDs coming out of Astrobus, buddy? Again? Por favor. Collapse Vigil says, Zero's Raw. Never played it before, I believe.
Yeah, when we were having trouble in remake of 1, everyone was like, yeah, no, Zero's like this, but 100 times worse.
And we were like, oh, well, fuck that. So here's what you're gonna do.
Freeze it?
Yes, and then it's gonna make a bridge.
It's so long since these that kind of I forgot.
That's because we spent 7 hours in a grind cave. The Shermometer. Thank you, chat. So Bob, which one was? Oh, cool, you grind it. That's helpful. It would have kind of sucked if you didn't. Which one is the worst theme month? Is it Star Wars month?
Star Wars month is pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
I think it's probably Banjo, though.
I don't know. They had nuts and bolts. Star Wars, I'm struggling.
Didn't do death streams of much in Star Wars month,
so it was nicer on us as people.
And it was a bunch of like interesting things happened
That's
during Star
true.
Wars month.
Okay.
Like, I think that we made a really good NES Star Wars video. And
See,
then nothing compares to that in Banjo month.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about doing, you know, a large... Although we did do Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2. And those were genuinely awful.
Terrible. Yes.
But it was a much nicer month on us because it was pre-recorded videos. And the variety is always great. Like, that's what we like to do with our theme months, but some series aren't suited to that, you know? Like Donkey Kong. There wasn't a whole lot of Donkey Kong games that we could have played that we didn't play.
Right.
There was also Connect Star Wars.
Yeah, Donkey Kong month wasn't bad except for the end.
The lava gun's pretty good for dealing with floaty mines that come towards you or small scrub enemies, so I like it all right the way it is now. Okay, Bob. There we go.
Yeah, we still are doing Wampa Stompa for Star Wars month.
Nothing's changed. I've always done that.
But now the cat does it too.
And that's cool. Just like I've always loved my cat. But now the chat loves my cat.
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. They have little, like, trainer surfboards, or like bodyboards, but they're...
That game is gonna be so great. If only they had back compat.
Yes. They have it. They didn't tell Jim Ryan. They're like, don't do it.
Hey man, if they want to lie about not having back compat and then surprise us with it, That's fair game.
Yeah.
If they want to just make everyone think that they're not amazing and then do something amazing, hey, they're doing something amazing. Who fucking cares? Rustiggenberg, while I was looking at that other thing, says, hey, look at the picture of the wall. It's Jack and Daxter.
It's Jack and the Jacob.
Jack and the
Jack
99
and
Jakes. You might want that sniper rifle.
Yeah, apparently. They're just gonna
You do have a shield. You can just equip the shield and then be like, hit me, and then they'll die, probably.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah,
maybe.
it damages them when they hit you.
I thought that they'd have to touch me.
I'm pretty sure something shot me and died, but yeah, you should just use a sniper rifle. Yeah, get rid of the turret. Or your hook shot that you'll use 5 minutes from now. Do it. No, he didn't seem to. He's coming for you, oh lord. I think you need to blow up his legs, otherwise this door won't open.
Yeah, okay.
Why is there a door floating in the middle of the door?
It's just...
Oh, it's a wall on the other side that's door-shaped.
Yes.
All right. Oh, it's just a grocery aisle. Got it. Okay. Kyosuke says if they do that with the secret back compat, they'll be mad.
But you'll get what you want, right? So.
But they'll be mad that they fucked up PR by saying they didn't have the thing they had. I don't care. I just want a better product.
Right.
Like, I'll be frustrated by really dumb PR, like when Microsoft does it, but at the end of the day, if you make a great product. So, like, I'm not going to be mad at any point because if they're letting us do back compat for PSP.
Like, I'm mad right now. It's
right.
It would be a relief.
Right.
If they fix.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment. Well, from a perfect side profile, like, it did just look like a door. Like, you heard him agree with me. It looked like some sort of, like, steel door. But then once he went off axis from it even slightly, it was like, oh, that's a shelf.
Those things are not too bad. Whoop.
Well, technically, Ratchet not only could you do that with the PlayStation Vita TV, you could also do it with the PS4 version of Dracula X. Oh, wait. You want the 3D game. You want the 3D part of that collection. Oh. Yeah, you can do that with the PlayStation Vita TV if you want it. Which I know isn't the cheapest thing in the world, but... This looks like a Spyro area. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Kingdom COD. You need to freeze that water.
I do.
Yep. They decided to bring back this great mechanic.
They're like, Bob's holding the controller? Hey.
Sickos. I don't know, Urameshi, but a lot of PSP games do have problems on emulators. Like, many of them don't work right.
You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy.
You are getting very sleepy.
Ahem. Ah, a customer. You, sir, look like someone who could use a hypnomatic.
Okay.
Just bring us the parts, and we'll make it for free.
Ah, for a fee. A very small fee.
What the fuck is this?
All
It's a
right.
good thing I got us hundreds of thousands of bolts, because, like, this guy needed 10,000.
Do not even think about it.
To use the Hypnomatic, target a receiver bot and press circle to take control of the robot.
Isn't this what Clank already does, basically?
Yes.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez.
So what's the point?
Seems there's a button I can press over here.
There's a platforming challenge on the far side of this to your right. Like, you jump across the water and get up there. I thought this thing would just be to open the fucking door. Yeah, it just acted like you died. So clearly this dude's supposed to open a door or something. You need to add it to your quick select. But yeah, I mean, is Sony partway through this gen was just like upper left? Yeah. 8 Crow? It's just like, you guys are right, that's important, we apologize and we'll make it better. Then, you know, that's, I feel like what anyone actually wants. Man, what the fuck is the point here?
Gotta get this unbuttoned. I only have 15 seconds left.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
god, what?
What? There was already a tax here.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was. What?
It was just letting me test it out.
Some of them think the time limit ran out. It was taken away because you had to do the tutorial.
Oh.
That's a really bad tutorial.
It really is.
Okay, now we can go to the ice planet and save Angela.
Okay.
Using the Hypnomatic to cross a single bridge.
Yeah. Everything here. I feel like I didn't save them, even though I really should have saved these people.
Plantation says you need to do the giant Clank fight here, guys. It's like...
I guess there's a question mark right down there.
Yeah, that is embiggen mode. Shot pound. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, baby.
And then he just
Wait, where are you
flies
going,
to the
man?
moon again.
Wait, what?
Hey Dan, since I ordered Sennheiser headset, I shouldn't get the new PS5, right? Oh, the new PS5 headset. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, there's no way those things are good.
No, your Sennheiser should be better. And depending on how your Sennheiser works, it should work with the PS5. Why are you for no reason? Okay.
This seems irrelevant.
Yes. Should I get the PS5 camera? Do you think that will be just USB? I do think it'll be just USB, but I don't know if it'll work on PC. Knowing how these things go with Sony, somebody will probably have to build their own driver for it. But maybe, just maybe, Sony will be nice and make their own. So it just works.
Punch the UFO.
You're at half health, so you're gonna want to destroy these buildings to get some health. These UFOs are fucking wrecked. I'm really glad we got another boat like this. We didn't have enough.
It's so tragic the next game doesn't have a bunch of things like this.
Yes. I bet it does. I bet chat's wrong.
Jesus, then they start bullying me.
Yeah, we have no idea why Ratchet or why Clank went sicko mode and just started wrecking this planet, but he did. Oh, you're dead. Do you want me to do it? Since
Sure,
I did the first one.
I'm like, what is happening? This is a nightmare.
It is a nightmare, but I've lived through this nightmare before, so. Yeah, you should get some coffee, so that way I can get some coffee and be like, well, he got some coffee, so it's all good. Uh-huh.
You can't have to say after told me.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're 100% right. Why? Where are you coming from? So this is way worse than the first time, and the person who told us to do this is bad. Plantation says, hee hee hee. Bob, that doesn't sound like essential. People can't even remember if we get anything from this. I already did some of this, though. I don't need to do more of this. I already know it's fucking bad. Oh, holding up, bastard.
You get the map from this? Cancel it. No, we don't need the map.
Hey, that's fair. Fucking, why would I do that? If I wipe on this run, I promise I'll cancel it.
Okay.
How they managed to make one of these even worse than the first is really fucking impressive. And honestly, no wonder Insomniac had a award like this. Jesus Christ. They just kept doing it. They're like, hey guys, we all make garbage. Who made the worst garbage? Admirable, honestly.
Yes.
Could you imagine us doing that on Big Big Jesus?
Queen Sierra says, it's nice waking up to see someone I like watching them play a game I enjoy. How do you do this? How do you do these streams? Look.
Somebody asked us during one of the other streams, and we basically said, prepare food, have caffeine, be hellbent.
Yes.
That's it.
And then when Phil asked me, I told him we were built different.
Yeah, he did that earlier in the stream. He was like, having been on 2 of these death streams, how do you do this? And then we're like, we're Joe Bick. Bob, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine we stopped the crystals on that moon and came here to do this?
No. This is such a
I was
nightmare.
so wise to not fucking do that. I would have been like, wow, fuck everything. Why am I playing this? 2 crystals despawned, so then I went and got a map for it to show me that 2 crystals had despawned.
Hey, guy. Welcome back.
What's up? Welcome back to the stage of history.
Just woke up from full 8 hours of sleep. Congratulations.
Well, we'll be there. We'll be there sometime, I'm sure. Holy shit, game, let me out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You just stand up. Oh, okay, stop eventually.
Oh, that's kind of sad, because, like, I was just going to start tossing bombs at him. Oh, my God. Okay, we're gonna...
You don't stop long.
Ooh. Let's go this way. I need some help.
AXM, is that real? Are you supposed to just jump on top of them repeatedly?
God, there's so many UFOs. You think at some point the PS2 would have stopped them?
Shoot from wall. Make stand on top of the wall and like finger missiles. Something. Oh.
Maybe for that one specific area.
Yeah, just the tiny ratchet holding off to your life. Yeah,
It's kind of funny, yeah. Those missiles should be stronger. That's like one of the largest fucking problems here. Oh, cool. I got up there for a second and he shot me off immediately.
Right?
What a fucking dick. At least the missiles are doing decent damage to him at that one specific spot. Yeah,
That
no,
shot got that so fast. Yeah.
I ran out of missiles.
These bombs.
Shit.
Ah, missiles, yeah!
Game? Is there a reason you're having his fucking missiles go straight down instead of forward even slightly?
Okay, Echo says, can't wait to watch the VOD of this. There's some moments in this.
For sure.
Down.
Sleepy. What? Mr. Sleepy. Just
Why?
It's the lightning. But the problem is if I get up here at all, he just shoots his green laser at me and it owns me, so I can't use the bomb. Are you fucking serious? Oh, the second I stop. The second I stop. Okay, we're backing off. We're getting there. Yeah, the second I wind up that. Okay.
There's more missiles. Good thing is he's completely destroyed this planet. Good job, Clank.
I won't soon forget this.
If you leave him alone for a second, he spawns a pile of enemies.
Yep.
God, what a nightmare.
Yep. He's over. Yep, got him.
What is happening?
Whoa. Okay. That was pretty funny.
Then Ratchet just gives this weird toothy grin and his Clank is menacingly holding it.
He's like, I will break you.
Like the giant
The
dog
mapper
in the
reveals
holding the mouse.
secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Aren't those ones we already got? Okay. Alright, we're leaving. We're going back to the ice planet, doing that one thing.
We just make the bridge and Bob leaves and Angela's like, no. I'm trapped here. Isn't that planet supposed to be overrun by the Protopet, but we didn't run into one, we just ran into 3.5 million Yetis?
No, that was this planet.
No, they also showed the
also
Protopets attacking her, remember? And that's where she sent the message from.
Yes. God. Well, they're all in her holding cell.
What?
They're all in her holding cell.
She was outdoors.
Whatever. I don't know.
You don't remember that at all, do you?
No, because the reporter was outdoors. She was like inside someplace sending the message. I thought.
3 years ago, before the farm.
Yes. The Protopets became Yetis. Thank you, chat. You figured it out.
There we go. We solved this fucking mystery. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Please spam some bannies for the truth. Got to the bottom of that shit.
All right. That. Buy ammo. There's some coffee. I got coffee. Yes.
So I could get coffee, right?
Yeah.
And then on our way to GameStop, we could buy more coffee and drink it on the way, right?
I don't think that we could do that.
No, it's fine. It comes refrigerated.
That's true. Alright, filled up on all the ammo. Oh, what's this? Oh, it was bits, but no message. Thank you, Sapphire the dude.
Thanks, Sapphire.
For 1,500 bits. Nice.
A lot of money, thank you.
Yeah, it is.
They don't deserve it.
How did I accidentally go backwards? Oh, I hit the triangle button to bring up my item menu, but it also was on that. Hypnomatic.
This receiver bot has a blaster attack. Press circle to shoot enemies. To exit the robot, press triangle.
So what? Exit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I changed them.
How long have we been streaming for? 13 hours. Today. We also did how many hours today?
2 of this game, but like 10 or 11
Total? Yeah.
That was crazy.
Crimson Face says we can probably beat this in an hour. Are you guys glad I did that giant Clank level? It's gonna make such a profound change in our lives. This has a very similar energy to me watching Ross's game Dungeon play Messiah right now. You are possessing shitty characters, shooting shittily at other shitty characters, and then possessing them.
Yes. Okay, hit a button.
I'm so used to completing them in 10 hours that you taking 14 is weird. Well, it is our first time through the game, so
Right.
only a 4-hour deficit, I'll take it. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that we wouldn't do if we were even doing New Game Plus, because it wouldn't make sense. Like bolt grinding shit.
Right.
Why did you do that? You can New Game Plus for that. Slept when Bob ordered Wendy's. You guys are still going. That was only like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't have ordered Wendy's if we were that close to ending.
Yeah.
But
Here's the thing though, these games are long, but they're not as long as Banjo-Kazooie games, and they don't feel as much like filler, like Banjo-Kazooie.
yeah, we're almost always seeing new stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
Is this deadly? I put myself in the dip.
I can't deal with how the shader changes the top of the water and how it looks based on the camera angle on it, which makes no sense. I'm not sure if you noticed. You will when you get out of the water, I'm sure, but I kept staring deep into it. And once I figured out, unless you were, yeah, see?
Yeah, it looks terrible.
See, that's giving me a seizure.
Try not to look at it.
I can't do anything but look at it. That had to be just a shader that was broken. Like, it didn't look like that on PS2, I'm sure. You wouldn't make it look like that.
Right, probably. Oh, here they are. They kindly didn't.
Oh yeah, this
multiply.
is where she filmed it. Yeah.
So I got here.
See, they placed that cutscene about why did it take us so long to get here at a slightly wrong spot, right? They should have placed it after this planet. To be like, why did it take so long to get here? Oh, right, the crystals.
Hey, nice digs.
Yeah, it's a little remnant from my previous life.
You were reincarnated?
No, my Megacorp days. They've got a very generous bonus package.
Right. So now that you've got your ID badge, how do we take out the protopet?
Watch this.
Mommy, where do protopets come from?
Why, they come from Megacorp, dear.
That's right, Mrs. Robot. All of the protopets in the galaxy come from right here, in our factory. Your little friend is lovingly extracted from the original protopet. Each protopet is given a name and birth certificate
Jesus
that
Christ.
is unique. Our training system helps mold your pet into a wonderful friend that you'll cherish forever. So the next time your child asks,
Mommy, where do proto-pets come from?
you can answer with confidence. They come from Megacorp.
That factory is using the original protopet to produce all the others.
Exactly. If we can take out the original
They
proto-pets, that'll shut
self-replicate
'em
though.
down
I know.
permanently.
20% off a complete service at Groovy Lube.
Why is Ratchet dressed like he's in Spy Kids 3?
This
Spy Kids
will
are dressed like
deactivate the door
Ratchet.
to the protopet
Yeah!
duplication area. I'll
You
meet
sure
there.
about that timeline?
Sure
there?
you want to split
No.
up?
Okay.
No,
But I think it's
Megacorp's orbital defenses
I mean, he's
are
in a video
nasty.
game right now.
With 2 ships,
That's
there's
why
a
he's
good
dressed like
chance
he's
at
in a
least
video
one of
game
us
and a
will get
movie.
through.
Good thinking. Just be careful.
Right.
All right. Oh, this helps us find rare titanium. I guess this is how you get the car for this area. We actually haven't driven the car yet because I decided to not get it in the desert. Because once we got the gravity boots, I could go back and get it. You good, man?
Oh, the X button accelerates. Okay, I was like, what's happening?
You changed to battle mode. You need to not be in battle mode. Your brethren Yeti attack you when you... Bob, the rare titanium's the other way. Where are you going?
What are you talking about?
Bob, the rare
We
titanium.
don't need the rare
Bob,
titanium.
how much bigger does this arrow need to be before you go get the rare titanium? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry you had to see Bob be so negligent like that. Jesus.
All right. What's wrong? What's happening?
We need a nuclear weapon on our ship, Bob.
We don't. We're not even gonna do any more of those missions.
This planet called Planet Yeti? Like Yeti with an extra E because I'm gonna have a stroke. Like seriously, what's this planet called? Hit select. Yeetle. Okay. I only stopped for a fraction of a second there. You excited? This is the final planet.
Yeah, it's very exciting. What?
Yes, sir. It's very exciting. Please stop reading me.
Is there a gun shop around here?
It's just past the bridge.
No, that just wasn't loaded in yet.
It was just barely loaded in, which is why I started seizing me. I'm standing out in front of the shop doing the... I forgot his name. The John Travolta thing of just... Ted's hitting the silly hour stream. What are you talking about? I just saw Bob do the funny shit.
Another robot. Aim, then press circle.
Them being self-aware of being possessed, clearly, unsettles me a little. I was like, yeah, there's no way we're gonna stream again today. That would be stupid. Like, of course we're tomorrow maybe at earliest, and then we get here tomorrow, and I'm just like, I wanted to get the platinum on too, but I'm like, come on, man.
Let me through. It's
I need to hit the button. But yeah, here's the thing. Everyone's like, wow, you guys are still going. And it's like, we're nowhere near the length of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right. And these games aren't painful like those Banjo games, so, you know, there's a
Right.
different feel.
There's no despair that's gonna set in. It's just this feeling of, oh wow, this is longer than my body, than I prepared for emotionally and physically, and I may have fucked up. Yeah, just tase him. Just tase the dick. That's how you stop him.
Yeah.
Just like the movie Gremlins, when they found out their weakness was being tased in the dick. I bet this movie's doing a reference to Gremlins by tasing these enemies in the dick being their weakness.
I think that if he could get away with it, he would have done that.
Oh yeah, for sure. That you would have found out in Gremlins too. They would have tased it in the dick, and then it would have been like, "Ooh," and then the guy would have been like, "They feel fear." Just like the movie Starship Troopers, where, you know, they tased Dr. Archer says, "Oh my god, I forgot you used to actually have to equip this swing shot." Acro. There's so many quality of life things here. Because keep in mind, my experience is quest for booty, tools of destruction, and I think a minute or an hour of a cracking time. I'm just sitting here with this game, and I'm like, I have to equip a thing to hit triangle on a console in front of me.
Yes. There's so many gadgets like that, Aggro. It's horrible.
It's funny as shit. Also, they have some personality-less Mr. Zircon in this, which is nuts. It's basically like
deadpanning the whole time.
Yeah. He T-poses aggressively at your opponents and just shoots them to death. And it's like, wow.
Okay.
Chat says, jump up the ledge, jump up the wall. I don't think it's over here. I assume it was... These look like some jumpy ledges.
Oh, yes, okay. All right.
So, how are you doing, Dr. Aggro? Holy shit, 206 people tuning in to see us 13 hours into a fucking Ratchet stream. I'm losing it because Bob, in the distance, there's a shop. He turns to one end and he goes, "Where's the shop?" Yes! This better be good. I'm so tired of disappointment. I can't take it anymore. It bounced off of it and hit a wall. Fucking, you guys said it pierced the enemy. That is not what that word means.
It kind of touches the enemy as it moves on.
Aggro says, somehow watching this footage is giving me flashbacks to bulk grinding for the Rhino in 1. I'm getting sick saying those words, repeating them, because yeah, we found out how fucked the economy is in 1, Aggro. God. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
This is better than Seeker.
Yes!
I don't know that it's better than most of the things we upgraded and bought before it.
I know! Like, guys...
Watch, we're gonna get the lava one and it's gonna be like, oh, this is actually incredible. What gun is this?
This is
I didn't even use this one.
I just got it when you handed it to me, so it's fine that you didn't use it.
Don't worry, Dan. You can dual wield pistols in Deadlock. Not this month. Because I still think the best value is getting Aggro here in the flesh. I never got trophies because I played these on the PS2, never had the PS3 collection. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, honestly, Aggro, I've been shocked with how good 2 is. Like, it's a very revisitable game. Like, I could recommend people play this in 2020. Aggro, I will never recommend that a human plays Ratchet 1.
But what if they want to grind?
My God. There are better games for that out there.
Oh my God, so is this really a challenge of kill everything using just this bad robot?
Well, you can keep jumping to other robots. You realize that, right?
Oh, those are possessible ones. Sorry, they have some of these, they look identical without the radar dish.
I'm only losing it because it's like, in my head, Clank's possessing a robot, and the second he does that, he's like, I'm better than them. I look nothing like these robots. they're lesser peon robots. I could never possess them. Like, it's insane. It's a deep psychosis. Anyway. Aggro says, there are definitely rough edges on one. Aggro, I paid enough for the boss to die. It was like a Mass Effect game when you're like, I compelled the boss to kill himself, and it's really cool, and you tell someone that story, and you're like, whoa, you can do that in like an RPG shooter? This is such a fucking crazy game. Anything's possible in 7th gen games. Ratchet 1's like, I paid $8,000, which is enough to kill the fucker. Because he needed that much ammo. And I just kept hitting the button on my PDA that said chicken nugget. And then enough ammo kept pouring into my ass where I could then unload it on him. It was kind of stupid. We must have spent 40,000 bolts dealing with, 40,000 bolts dealing with that final boss. Something like that. Maybe it was only 4,000. Because the economy's that fucked in that game.
The economy is real messed up in that game.
Yeah, it's just completely screwed. Like, somebody in chat warned us, hey, save file separately ahead of time because you're gonna lose to him. You don't get that money back, and you don't get that ammo back. You get nothing. Aggro says, yeah, that boss fight was nuts. I don't think I ever did it myself. I watched my brother do it once and always just stopped there. There was someone in chat who told us they didn't beat that boss for years.
Yeah. As a kid, you really don't think the solution is just buying or you're paying.
Yeah, no,
paying
because
up.
no video game... If a video game wanted you to solve a problem by paying money, it would do what this game and the last game does every 10 minutes and say, give me money. And then you pay it, and it would solve the problem. That boss just goes, this is my health bar. Deal with it. You go, well, that doesn't seem right. Dragon Knight says, you looked at the PDA and kept getting a Travis Scott burger. And I was like, Drax. Drac, I think is right. D-R-A-K, right? Not Drac. Drac. Anyway, Drac. Sometimes I dip in barbecue sauce.
All right.
Oh.
Now
Aggro said that time he did beat the final boss, they used the rhino. So it's the same difference. God. Hey, what if you hit that button again and made that jump a hell of a lot easier?
Yes, I saw about that in mid-jump. I need to switch to another gun to kill these guys, to switch back. No, I don't. I can just have these guys go out here.
Draken for the SNES is pretty cool. I don't know if it's actually good. It's pretty cool. Sapphire the Dude says, is the burger made of Travis Scott? Because that's been my assumption. I don't know, I didn't order it.
Sounds like you need to see the ass.
I don't think it'll work on him. I don't know. Let us know if my trap worked. Maybe you should use the heavy bouncer.
Yeah, you're right.
Madman. You're using mini nuke. Like, wait, no, that wasn't even that. What was
that? Was just a rocket tube, which is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. The Travis Scott burgers, people.
No, the Travis Scott burger is person. Different.
Chat's saying fuck leveling, you're at the end. How close are we on anything else?
Not very.
Not very, yeah. Okay.
It's still fun. I still see a meter go up. What
Diablo Jobs asks, Sorry, the question's hilarious because of course I know the answer and it's funny, but the question itself's hilarious. Bob, did McDonald's serve bacon cheeseburgers before the Travis Scott burger?
I don't know, man.
I'm pretty fucking sure. I'm pretty fucking sure they have a bacon cheeseburger. It's a really fucking basic bitch thing.
Yes. Are we done?
Keep in mind, when I go to a McDonald's, which is not terribly often, but when I do, I just want a quarter pounder or the basic bitch cheeseburger, maybe some chicken nuggets.
I did not hit down.
Oh, is that how the timer works? Every time you hit a new connection, it goes up slightly? Huh. It goes up slightly every time you hit a new valid connection, huh? Let's see what the chat's problem is with me talking about cheeseburger. Hey!
There we go. I assume I have to melt it, but we'll figure out.
Yeah, you should look up. Okay. I was gonna say, I know we've come across many riddles in the past, which the solution was look up slightly. This game is seriously longer than I remember. I just woke up, lol, says Captain Carnivore. I hate having to re-explain this every time. I grinded for like 5 hours easy. Because I wanted to get the best armor and beat the impossible challenge, because it said, ooh, you don't know how many rounds this is. The chat told me it was like, 60. So I was like, oh, I can do 60 rounds. Are we seriously supposed to dive in here? Oh, no, it's not even...
It's ankle deep.
Alright. Well, at least we melted it. Dan got possessed by the Evergrace Mind Goblin. You're not wrong. Bob? Bob? Bob, go back up there, Bob? Bob? What is the #1 solution to really simple problems?
Looking up slightly.
Well, chat's informing me that maybe, just maybe, you should have looked up slightly. We'll see when we get there. I was reading chat. I didn't get to look out this way. I am very curious what's out here. I can't trust him.
Those. I
can't
not see
trust
those
him
at all.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to stop reading you. I can't. Bob sees it. A vast panorama of platforms and swing shots, and he turns around and he goes, where is it? Where the fuck is everything? Yeah, no, I don't have the best one. It costs $1 million. Don't leave me alone about the armor. I want a really great armor. No one's gonna grind for... Okay, aggro's here. Most people aren't going to grind for 1 million bolts for the best armor in the game. They're gonna get this one.
Don't they use metal face Ratchet like you unlock theirs? This cover art for one of them? Or something. I feel like they gave that spotlight at some point.
I'm still working on not making this mistake. But you said metal face Ratchet, and I'm like, he's a fucking robot. His face is always... Where am I? Why did you checkpoint me next to that?
Yes, chat, flip that.
Please.
Wait, I don't recognize this. Where is it?
Oh yeah, you were not here. Where have you taken the hit select, please, for the love of Jesus? Okay, I think you went. Yeah, we you literally just went past this the first time, I think. Either that or that area on the left where most of it's covered. I think that's right where you died. Right here.
There?
That's where you walked off the cliff. That's what I'm guessing. Holy shit! Oh my god, that was the most peak ass. I'm sitting there and I'm like, of course his face is metal, Bob. He's a fucking robot that Bob straight off a goddamn cliff. Okay, so this
takes me back to the ship. So This is the very beginning of it. I just didn't know that I could climb up this thing.
I'm sorry, everyone. I need to super.
Bob, it's been 10 minutes. This is your 10-minute reminder, do not walk into the pit.
Look, I didn't know that it was so close.
Bob, we all are close to the pit, but the important thing is to stay positive about it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to kill any of this shit. You already solved all the puzzles. I was really scared he was just gonna walk up and try to wing it.
Oh my god, I thought.
Isn't it the upper left one? No, that's your stupid hypnomatic. God.
Yes, because I have to have so many gadgets.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
We're gonna have Mr. Zorkon out to protect us, make you feel safe.
Oh man. Everything's good, everyone. But if you could all remind me what's on the Travis Scott burger, that would really help me. Really help me out right now.
Terra Onion announced a mode firmware update for the PS1. Are you telling me they just updated a device I bought to be an ODE for another console? Because that's actually really great. And if the installation is as simple as that sounds.
Okay, let me click this link.
Oh, that's the link to hard drive bag. I'm fighting, like everyone's talking about.
I'm still gonna click that hard drive bag. I need to know.
Okay. No. Die.
Activision says Zodiac Pro Skater 3 remake not coming until consoles can render Bam Margera in full detail.
Thank you, hard drive bag.
So Dan, when do you think the controller will run out of battery? 5 minutes? 50 seconds? We talking about this one or the DualSense?
Where is...
Because this is DualShock 3. They last for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
It's pretty great.
We do a death stream on the PS4 and we're like, oh, and we're juggling fucking controllers the whole time. Fucking sucks.
What is this thing? Overbound gum? Who cares?
Yes, the controller battery low flashed up.
It is flashing. Oh wow, it's gonna stop. I built it.
Now on the PS3, it pops up with the low battery thing pretty far in advance. I think you still have over an hour after that to change it out.
Right.
The funny thing is, part of why the PS3 controller lasts longer is that its Bluetooth is not as good. You know, it has a lot of latency in it.
Right.
Yeah, it's a kind of bad.
Now we're gonna be far away from this ledge while I open the box.
These are my fries. I dip them in the barbecue sauce and my Sprite.
Thank you, Travis Scott, for the $6.
Really nice of them to come out.
The PS5 battery is showing 3 times longer life than the PS4's. Have they listed that somewhere? Oh shit, chat's right, Bob, don't run off.
Don't run into the pit.
Yep. Yeah, I heard it. They didn't, but I heard it. But yeah, have they listed that somewhere? I must have fucking missed that. I know they listed the milliamp hours, but the milliamp hours in the controller is not 3 times as high. If it was, it would be 2,400 to 3,000.
Okay.
Kingdom COD says, yeah, something on...
Tell me something I don't know, Captain Carnivore.
Of course it will, Comet Epic. God. Hey, Bob, in order to use it for the PS1, you have to solder. The mode.
Of course.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm good. And don't worry about it. Just I haven't been to a barber since... I had to think about that. February. So, yeah, no, I'm fully aware. I don't want to go to a barber if I don't have to. Because of global events. Obviously, I would have gone by now if it weren't for that.
Right.
Because this is the longest it's ever been in my life. You're almost there, Bob. Pull that thing and you're at the boss.
Really? Oh my god.
Put your shield up. Face hug that fucker and dump grenades into his stupid gullet.
Oh, he's over.
No, he's over a pit. Bob will never solve this riddle.
Oh,
they actually got him just fine. Shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
So I found out why I walked right off last night. It repositions you after you use the shop. So I thought that I would be a different orientation entirely. So when I hit the left stick, instead of like taking me towards the objective, it took me directly off of the edge.
Ratchet's trick.
This is it, the Protopet duplication room.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some trouble with the guards.
No problem. You're just in time. Okay, let's see if this thing works.
She is trying to tell us something.
Ugh.
Bye now. Enjoy the hygienator. Remember, you bought it from Steve. Steve McQuark. Indeed. Now that I've sold my 1 millionth hygienator, I can finance the comeback of the greatest superhero who ever lived, Captain Quark! All I need now is a new galaxy with a new fan base so I can rescue them from a new disaster!
But
Sir,
oh,
I do
she
not
despawned.
understand.
Mr. Fizzwidget?
This is bad.
All right.
That's really good.
What the is going on?
Allow me to explain. I'm about to save the galaxy from the Protopets, and you are about to become public enemy #1. Oh, and 2 and 3. Guards, seize them! Smile.
Oh,
it's
he
showtime.
killed it. He sees this was a transition.
Citizens of Bogon, I am Captain Quark. I come to you in this, your darkest of hours, to shine the flashlight of justice on your galaxy.
Flashlight of justice? Oh.
As you know, a living menace called the Protopet has been set loose in your galaxy. But fear not, Bogonites. I, Captain Quark, have caught the perpetrators. Yes, good citizens, these are the masterminds behind Megacorp's experiment with death. And now, with this, super electro gadget I invented, I will end the Protopet threat once and for all.
That's my Elixamorph. I invented...
Ahem. Stay tuned, dear viewers, as I amplify the signal from this helixo thingy and render every Protopet in the galaxy completely harmless. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, that's bad.
Mommy.
Oh.
Does that Helixamorph actually work?
It used to. I could probably fix it.
Come on, Clank. Let's get it back.
Bub's like, where did he go? People screaming as their buildings burn down and get crushed.
I don't get it.
I guess I'll leave. Must be another planet.
This Nico thing is scary, says KZ. What are you talking about? This is the shit, man. This is the future! See, when Nico did it, it was stupid and weird and foreign. Now that we're doing it, it's experimental and avant-garde. Well, that's bullshit. How come you can't turn into a ball and become invincible? Bravery. Exactly. So, this guy seems to be cake. How many health bars does it have? Because I'm gonna cry if this is our final boss fight.
Right.
Like, why did I get so strong for this?
I mean, when we first upgraded this thing, people were like, yeah, that's just gonna annihilate the final boss.
Yeah, this, This does seem to be, wrecking its shit. A lot. No way, XM. I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone until I see the fucking credits roll.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no! Pull out the... Okay, you did. You pulled out the Zircons.
You know what? We really need it.
What are you going to do?
We also need turrets flying around.
You're not wrong. You're not gonna snipe them. Just get rid of the fucking snipe.
That's true.
Casey says, Lamau, did they spend 4 hours getting too strong? Stupid question. I know. I needed all the crystals. That guy in the desert.
Strength that was pointless at that point.
Yeah,
we
no,
didn't
it
even
was
get to
that, like-
upgrade anything.
Like, I basically got $200,000, and as you might notice, we have about $200,000. And that was that time. I actually beat the hardest race in the game, which barely gets you anything.
Right?
This is insane. How is this the final boss of this?
I don't know.
I'll take the first game's boss over this. Jesus Christ. You know, he crushes things when he rolls over them. You might want to throw them to a direction he's not gonna roll.
Coward.
This is the final boss by being the last one you fight. It's that easy, Dan.
You did it!
How's...
It's okay. This is the real Mr. Fizzwidget. Quark had him tied up in a supply closet all this time.
Gentlemen, you have my most profound gratitude.
It was nothing, sir. I'm just sorry we couldn't get the Helixomorph back. Right. What do you suppose is wrong with it?
I don't know. It could take months of research and...
The battery isn't backwards.
I was gonna say that. I was like, the fucking batteries in backwards,
Imbecilic
isn't
to the
it?
very last. Down, boy.
I just have to amplify the device with Megacorp's TV transponders, and that should cure the other protopets.
Clank? Uh-oh. It's okay. I can fix her. I promise.
That's the ending?
There's gonna be an after credit sequence.
A random robot? A random lady robot's hurt and he goes, don't worry, I can fix her. Wow, I thought the first one's ending works a lot better.
Yeah, because they were like, they throw the villain onto the planet. And it's like, okay.
That he made of other planets, and then they're like, look at this planet-destroying ray gun.
Oops.
Yeah, like Casey Jones, that shit. They were like, oops. Then they did this as an entire planet blew up, which undoubtedly contained people other then the villain?
Yeah, but there were people working for the villains. Fine, we can kill them too, I guess.
Fuck, man. Strong. Sandy has a strong team. Yes! Could you imagine we spent most of this game being like, oh man, we're gonna have to fight that giant protopet at some point, then we finally get there.
What do you like to do for fun? Oh, my goodness.
Haha, she eats ass!
So, whatever happened to
So why am I
heard
laughing
he
at
was
this?
working
Please.
at Megacorp.
You robots are weird. Get out of my house.
So, you fellas new here? You boys should sign up for the new Probomatic. That little baby cleans you something fierce. I just got done testing the full body Waxinator. I am personally sporting a smooth chassis, and there are no tags on my luggage. All right then. Catch you later.
So, he's getting fired.
Yes.
Well, duty calls.
Here's some more credits. Oh
This
my
ending
god.
was really bad.
This ending was unreal. The first one had like an ending. The rest of the game didn't really feel like it had an arc in that one. This one at least felt like it had direction.
Right. Like we had pretty solid reasons for going each place. Didn't feel like we watched an ad and just so happened to find some info we needed to go there.
Yeah.
It felt less like that.
This is nuts. How the fuck is the next game less done?
People are saying 3's ending is better.
Oh, okay, well that's cool.
Yeah, I was like, I think I would have remembered 3 having a terrible ending if it did. Like, if it's something like this where the final boss is like, I peed on him a little bit and he died.
Those dragons and yetis were final bosses more so than that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell were they thinking? What the hell were they thinking? Oh, Nefarious is in 3, huh? Well, I guess we're about to meet our villain, who's the villain for the entire fucking rest of the series,
We
except for
finally meet
Quest
Bowser.
for Booty. Maybe. Yes, the Ratchet Clank series Bowser. Carolyn as Mother Child. Damn it, I almost read the whole thing. I was so close.
Hey, Andrew House, Jack Drenton, Casper Rye.
Remember all these names?
The classic.
Good
No,
luck,
Phil
Rick.
Harrison. John Layden was still there.
Yeah.
Jesus,
God
he's
damn
been there
it.
for a long time.
Yeah, he was. And then now no one's there except for Jim Ryan, who's an asshole. At least Shu's still there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, nice and tight now.
Why do we need to show the crotchetizer?
They just needed to show it.
Oh, wait, that's why I'm here. Oh, one more thing.
This is pretty horrible.
Yeah, that was the CBT ending.
How'd they let him get away with that?
So, Ratchet and Clank 1, it was a pretty good success. How are you going to top that? Well, the second game is going to climax with you fighting a giant furry boulder that barely is sentient. Then you watch Quark get CBT'd by a mega corporation. Oh, okay. What's Ratchet and Clank 3? You get to see that robot chick eat Clank's ass.
That's the opening.
The opening is her just going to town.
She's never seen again.
She's never seen it.
We need to make room for new girlfriends for
Like
Clank.
the fucking opening scene is her eating Clank's ass, and then a hard cut to him being like, "Have a good one," and he's letting her out the front door, and you never see her again. Thank you, ma'am.
Jesus.
Jesus. Fuck. What the fuck were they
I
fucking...
don't know.
What the fuck is this game? Well, that was a really fun game. I would recommend everything but the ending.
Yes.
Literally everything else is pretty great. That ending.
Maybe don't do the racing part on higher difficulty. They don't bother with that. But everything else is mostly fine.
Nosebleed says with the DualSense, you can manually choose the direction you twist Squirt's dick in.
God, I don't know if I want to play through the Ratchet anymore.
It has resistive triggers.
Oh, no.
It's very important.
It feels like his balls are really in the controller when you tilt it. You can feel them sway and... Anyways, we're gonna go, everyone. This is terrible. What a terrible fucking ending. He's screaming inside the controller.
With the 3D audio, it's really immersive.
Should we do it to time warp and save? Or
I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
People really want us to roll straight into 3.
Jesus,
to
no.
get that back-to-back impression.
My God.
It was nice to get that back-to-back impression last time.
It was.
So that way we could get excited to do the stream.
I don't know about us doing the first hour of 3.
Yeah, and then you said that thing about we'll have to stitch together the videos or something. Or maybe not.
I'm already gonna have to do that once. I might as well figure out the trick and do it multiple fucking times, I guess.
Casey says do the first 10
hours.
hours. Well, let's see, what time is it?
It's about noon.
It's only about noon. We got 10 hours. Let's get Casey on the call. I'm sure Casey would be okay calling in for the next 10 hours.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have to work on Big Think or any of his own content.
Big Think's already edited.
Oh, that's cool. Casey.
Chad seems to be upset over this concept.
I don't know.
Partially.
Most of them are changing desk call. I think that's a motivational speaker. God, we're already in this state.
Could you imagine?
I'm just gonna spend the entire Up Your Arsenal playthrough being like, so after the robot eats out Clank's ass.
I don't think that's the state we want to. You know what? Sure, I'll jump in the Discord at least. That way we could have a talk about this. No one's saying that. No one's saying we have to go in, but at least I want to say hi, KZ. How's it going?
Hello. Hey, KZ.
Last 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then you make a mistake.
I have to ask you a couple questions about the Jack and Daxter trilogy, given the new knowledge I have about Ratchet and Clank, okay?
Okay.
Because I know these are kind of platforming counterparts for these two important Sony franchises, does the first Jack game somehow feature ass expansion or inflation? Because the first Clank game has breast expansion.
Well, Jack 2 has crew, and that's a really big fat man with baby legs. And I feel like that covered most of their bases.
Okay. Does Jack 2 have any fucked up CBT tier shit?
Some missions when you lose and realize there was no checkpoint feel like your nuts are being twisted by a vice.
Wow, this Bob, I'm willing to say Ratchet and Clank's the more mature platformer from Sony.
You know what makes this great? No one's mentioning Sly.
Well, yeah, Sly doesn't have anything weird in it.
It's just a bunch of furries. I'm sure there's nothing weird in there.
Look,
we're gonna give this girl big titties.
Hey, some girls have big titties. At the end of the day, it's not made by Rare, so I have no concerns about your hippo friend needing to be fed 200 bananas before he can open a door.
Oh my god.
So we're getting started? What's happening?
Bob needs to pick up an amiibo.
I don't need to do that. It's okay.
I want to do that, and I would like to do
an
that.
amiibo at the store.
That's important, man. You know how amiibos be.
Bro.
Amiibos boomibos. What was the amiibo?
It was Groker.
Groker.
Groker? What the fuck?
He went to say Joker, but his mouth is like, I'm tired, man. I am making those syllables. I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna edit that Donkey Kong 64 stream in which he says crunky.
It's really sad that Crunky's dead.
It is sad. Yeah, we threw bombs all over the room, and he jumping on top of them.
I want you to think about someone who came from the end fight of Donkey Kong 64 to this one and how much of a stroke they would have.
I'm really glad it wasn't like that.
This is like if Call of Duty ended with a big barrel slowly coming at you and you needed to shoot it.
I remember playing this fight once and going, this is pretty hard. So when I saw you just melting, I'm like, oh no, they did their thing again.
But here's the thing, that's the only gun that could have done that, apparently. And it wasn't like, we didn't prioritize it. It wasn't like chat went, hey, put the acid mod on this. That's the best shit in the game. We just upgraded that gun, and it was really great. I was like, yeah, this is a great gun. And upgrading it is even better. Oh, hey, we have 3 platinum bolts. Let's make it acid. Chat, does that make... And they were like, yeah, absolutely, that's the best. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And then it just became... KZ, there's a 60-round challenge where you deal with shitloads of enemies, and I found out that gun's so strong, if you use it, you never run out of ammo. Because things die so fast, the tiny amount of ammo pickups you get just keep you at full.
You're just a great gamer.
I'm just too good.
That's
a real problem.
So someone just linked.
No way, fuck you, that's not
can't
real.
be real.
Fly 3, you gotta climb over her giant body.
God.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There we go. How did I not see Giant Test coming? How did I not see the coming? It's so fucking obvious.
Jin Sakai. Unfortunately, Yuno has gotten very big. We need you to deal with this.
God damn it, sucker punch.
I think I'll drown her.
Did you want to do the beginning of it?
I feel like people may feel cheated if they get an Up Your Arsenal stream where we're fucking bats the whole time.
We don't absorb anything because we're insane.
I think I'll absorb it just fine. I've been keeping up with things up until now. The only time I've been surprised...
They keep talking about Quark's broken nuts.
I mean,
don't worry.
Saw it.
Given how these games are going, I'm sure the next game is full of him talking about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm going to look up a chat and I'm going to look down and we're going to be on the wrong planet and you'll be like, where'd they go? And I'm like, where did you go?
No, I'm hitting the second wind. It's fine.
What do you mean, where'd they go? His nuts? Did they just leave?
Don't worry, I've been through Ratchet 3 before, Dan. I can guide us.
It's gonna be the Olympus Stone, but for Quark's nuts. Did we get Quark's nuts? Where's nuts?
I love that. Bob guiding us. Oh no, that's the same energy as fucking Arino from Game Center CX going, I played Donkey Kong Country 2 before, and it still took him 4 fucking days to beat it. And his whole staff's like, stop lying. Stop lying saying you play video games.
I can't believe that. A playthrough where you take in nothing sounds like a great time. No, well, I'll take in something. I'll mention to Bob. KZ, you know what I brought up to Bob earlier?
What?
That flying Kuko land in fucking Banjo-Tooie?
Yeah.
He doesn't remember it at all.
Oh, now I remember it. My head, I was trying to think of it, and I kept thinking of Banjo-Kazooie. I thought I tried not to think Tooie.
Cuckoo Land. I can forgive you for not remembering it. We spent 15 minutes in that world.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kept laughing at him. I was like, then I did my job right.
You guys were corpsing, and you 100%ed so many areas. You only needed one fucking Jiggy from that place.
That place
took you to the giant garbage can island.
Yeah,
that place was so out of place. Jesus.
It was so funny.
It was. You go up to a pad with a bubble, and the bubble shoots you into the clouds.
Yeah, no, that shit.
They've
and I
given up on level concepts by that point.
The whole reason I brought it up was how insanely it didn't fit in with the rest of the game. It was just like, and then it just changes art styles, and you end up in an acid trip in the sky.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I feel like I could do another.
Hey Dan,
what's up?
PS5 has a small hard drive. They're doomed.
Oh, okay. It's tragic. I encourage anyone who feels that way to cancel their pre-orders.
Got some death cult.
Hey, Bob.
Hey.
I'm seeing a lot of things in chat.
That chat's scary.
A little bit. Here, you know what? Maybe it's just a few loud agents filling chat. We're gonna put this to a vote.
Vote of Death Cult or not Death Cult?
Sleep
Question
cult.
mark? Wag of the finger. Okay, here we go. We're starting a poll, everyone. Feel free to take this poll while you remind me what comes on the Travis Scott meal.
The Travis Scott meal comes with bacon.
Oh no,
Bob,
you hitting
don't.
them with an ad?
Yes.
I hate you. That Travis Scott ad, I've seen that 40 times in like a week.
I had to go look it up because I hadn't seen it yet, Casey.
This is my fries. I put them in barbecue sauce.
I dip them in barbecue sauce. It's funny, me in the chat during the first Ratchet stream, we kept going, I just keep zoning out at the burger. None of us can remember what comes on that shit.
PS5 gameplay looked cool. Saw a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Fast loading.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited to see that whenever the stream happens to end. Who knows when that is?
Like Jeff Keighley showed off some of that stuff like a few months ago of Astrobot.
Yeah.
Load was 8 seconds. Now it's like 2 seconds.
Ugh.
They optimized the shit out of that game.
Ugh. That's good, man. That's good.
Let's have a look here. Uh-oh.
It's
wow,
okay.
It seems pretty one-sided.
No's taken some ground from yes. It's a fierce battle for sure. This is quite the battle we have going on here.
How many people
Like,
are
stop
watching?
voting yes. They can't change the vote. It's over.
Yeah, it's true. I can't believe, so many people aren't voting. It's like half the audience isn't even voting, and they're just like...
Yeah, they don't want to be complacent in our death.
But they'll watch.
Yeah, they want to see it.
They'll clap.
Yes.
They'll watch that Travis Scott meal ad just to watch us die.
It's a great ad.
Barbecue sauce.
And Sprite. It almost cuts him off. And he's like, and Sprite. Like,
Yes.
really quickly at the end.
It's like they got like a 5-minute recording that's for him. Like, he only did one try on everything.
He's like, I drink water. And they're like, fuck you, you drink water. You say soda right now.
Nobody drinks water. Not at McDonald's.
Not at McDonald's, motherfucker.
I'm so glad that he got into Smash.
Yes. Travis Scott got it.
God,
It
can you
said
imagine?
Super Smash Bros. Crossing over with Travis.
They just do the
True.
They put Travis, give him his own background, like in Fortnite.
You
so he
saved,
just
right?
fly.
I'm reasonably
I
sure.
think
you
I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved.
You did. I saw you. I saw you on that menu. That
That
That's
PS3
super slow.
classic
That-
vintage menu.
all the OS menus they have suck.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't dislike it. I think the one PS4 is better, just because it works better. And this one's very slow.
Yeah. Did you see that they've decided to own all of Asia by changing the button layouts for PS5?
Yes, our chat made us aware. It's very funny.
I
Sorry,
don't
maybe
see
if you
so.
guys bought more PS4s last gen, we would have considered.
Yeah, they fixed his feet in this one. We don't have to see him anymore, but his toes are on the front of his feet
Instead of having weird side talons.
Yeah, side talons and top toes.
Bob, I'm worried about this vote.
I mean...
what about it? It seems to be over. Yes is winning by 30.
It's okay. It's like last time. We don't have to give it always true.
No, it's just we're just gonna play a bit.
Play a bit.
Yeah.
I guess worst comes to worst, I can go to the public and there's more coffee.
Yeah.
Get a sandwich.
Burger with bacon and onions.
These are my fries.
This is my fries. I get them with fries.
I like to dip them in fries.
We keep talking about the version that's me, and I'm like, this is my combo. They get it wrong every time. I get it with no cheese. It's disgusting.
It's cold. Always cold.
You make me want a big, thick intro of you trying to do the Travis Scott ad.
God, that would be...
Let's see how much of this game I remember.
No magic.
No magic?
Wow, this title screen's a little dire.
Yeah, it's a little bare bones. Just hallway. We had like Ratchet working on his plane and stuff in the original. It was pretty cool.
And then we had them watching TV in the second one.
Right.
But now we have...
Does this one take place 2 seconds after the last one? Like
I hope so. I hope so.
Exciting.
Time placed.
Yeah.
Not even 1 minute.
Well, how do you have 185 bolts?
I swung my wrench, and then I saved.
You apparently skipped the title screen.
I couldn't even back up. Like, the title screen, most video games, the title screen isn't the production logo. One moment. 500 bits from Dweller Lord who says self-harm. Why would you promote that?
Chat's freaking out.
But yeah, I literally can't back out.
Right, usually.
All I skipped was a production logo, and chat's like, you skipped the title screen. I'm like, no, the game skipped the title screen. I skipped the production logo.
It was starting something after the production logos that looked like a intro video.
I only hit start once.
Okay.
I hit it. You know what? Clean reset. Here we go. We need to know. We need to know. We know what the other title screens
if
are.
Chad just isn't universally wrong like Resident Evil 1.
We had some moments during Ratchet. There's a moment where they're like, hey, you need to go over here. And I was like, okay. And then I start doing this miserable mission. I'm like, why the fuck are we doing this? Is this essential? And someone else in chat goes, yeah, that gets you the map thing to help you find everything. I'm like, I don't fucking need that. I need to end the game.
Did they get every moonstone? Yes.
Yeah. On the desert planet and the ice planet.
Sorry, Casey, we spoiled Nefarious was in Ratchet Remake and they had a stroke.
Why are they like this? I have no idea what would inspire you to be like, you remember that game where Nefarious wasn't the villain? What if he was? Right? Okay. We're gonna enjoy these fucking production logos.
Yes.
Like it's a fucking Neil Cicerega album, and we're just listening to them going, oh, how nostalgic.
or Hellbinders, and you're looking at that production logo.
God, I wish Insomniac's logo was a horse on fire screaming.
That is also Quark.
Wow, it's just a pre-rendered video.
Do you think it wasn't on the PS2?
I assume it was. Just because I feel like they haven't been doing that. Like, the pre-rendered
The
stuff?
second one was a video. I think the first one was real.
Yeah, the first one was real.
The second's a video.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that they haven't been making stuff into videos that wasn't for this collection.
We don't know that. The second one could have been in-game.
Phil says, "Oh God, are you going full death cult?"
We took a vote. I'm sorry. Travis Scott inspired them to kill us.
Yes.
I did that thing where I showed up in the last 10 minutes and said, "Hey, do you want to do it?"
Well, you see, the thing is, with our Ratchet 1 stream, we checked out an hour of Ratchet 2, so that way we could get excited to come back in. And I think it's important to get a back-to-back feel test.
Yeah.
Where we get to go, yeah, you know, this does just feel so much fucking better. Also, feel we're in the fucking voice chat. You can literally leap in.
Your mutant swamp
You can go in here and just make those noises you made.
You
Like,
didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, cool, we have a fake chest.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Oh, that's kind of like the ad thing that
Yeah.
they did a lot before. Maybe it's just this one.
Wait, what?
These are my fries.
Luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank!
They should make a PSP game out of this.
No, they shouldn't.
Good thing that didn't happen.
You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around.
That's the dream Phil keeps having of his TV falling on him and being like,
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was terrific.
Yeah.
These are great. Now I'm not gonna sleep.
Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Velden.
Oh, she's back.
Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning.
It's almost like
by
she
a
won't fucking
terrifying
leave,
alien
right?
race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no
They're
match
shooting
for
the
these
sky.
tentacle-eyed
and that rock
killers.
over there. Oh, God.
Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
The Tyrannoids look like a creepypasta.
We're going home.
Like something about them looks like a poor Photoshop of some other thing.
Galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive. The one
that
you
was his
built
home
from
planet?
Blargian scrap metal.
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
This game's about family.
Yeah, it seems to be about family.
I remember I had like a disk error on my copy of this for PS2, so it just looped this load.
Oh,
forever.
no.
Yeah, it just did this. Just
That's
kept going
terrible.
over.
Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Thanks, Nosebleed. Well, shit, they seem to have taken things over. It's time to go.
To the Solana Galaxy.
So, the controls are still wrong for the camera. I don't know that they'll ever fix this. Wait, now they're calling the way they do it by default inverted.
Which is true.
Yes. Oh, look at that slider. We're just going to turn that all the way up.
Yeah, see what we can get. Oh yeah, we can do first-person camera mode. I remember people talking about that.
Oh, yeah, I can look places, Bob. This is a whole new game.
I like this new
What
pan.
is... Oh, no, it's tied to this, too. Whoa!
Oh shit!
That was a fucking mistake and a half.
Set it to
You
lock
do be
strafe.
kind of schmoovin'.
What is lock strafe? This is the thing people were talking about last time.
It plays it like a video game should play. That is this much based on shooting. Okay.
Oh, shooting's on the R1 button. What?
Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna try that. Oh god, I need to slow that down. Oh, and aiming's with the right stick on this.
Oh my god.
And the movement feels better than ever.
Advancements. Wait, you can't break those?
Why did I forget? Oh my god.
You don't have a single gun.
Nothing. I brought this ratchet.
He
Or
was
wrench.
excited.
I'm just gonna turn that back down because what I'm finding out is it's maybe a bit too much. Oh my god.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
Press R1 to fire your shock blaster.
Yeah, they just give you that right out of the gate.
Thank you, game.
Turn on subtitles. Yeah, I guess we could do that.
I thought I did. Oh, right. And then I restarted the fucking file.
Because the title screen gate.
Yep.
This one has a charge shot when you upgrade it. Cool.
I'm glad to see you, Sarge. We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here,
This game
Sarge, take
looks
this.
a lot
We'll
sharper
cover
than
you.
the other ones, too.
Go back there.
Like,
Yeah.
literally, it looks sharper.
Try using the nitro launcher against that vehicle.
It'll make you bleed.
Thanks for subscribing, Donkey Namikaze. And yeah, we're still going. This is Ratchet 3 now, though.
Yeah, what? This is just a 14.5-hour stream.
Totally normal.
For us.
I laughed
wouldn't
when you
be-
tweeted out, like, we're still going 13 hours. I was like, yeah.
And select an icon with the left analog stick.
Look, I looked it up. This is called Ratchet and Clanktoberfest. Oktoberfest ends tonight. This is the final day of Oktoberfest.
So obviously, past this, it's no longer Clanktoberfest, and that's just a shame.
It's a real shame.
Well, I guess we gotta really dig in.
We got a few games to play.
It'll be like a relay thing. So eventually you'll pass out, and then I'll have to play the PS4 Ratchet, and I'll do my Dan impression, and it'll all work out.
I feel like you doing a Dan impression is a lot like fake aggro doing an aggro impression. Jesus. This ray tracing is all wrong. Why is my impersonation of KZ impersonating me, the doctor from Mighty Number 9? That is...
Yeah, I don't know. I just be like, yeah, I spoke.
Okay, maybe that's why. That doctor could have said that. Who knows? I really appreciate this game feeling this much better. I think I get to lock the camera down and it stops, you know, freaking out and turning ways that it wants to turn that I didn't ask it to turn.
You're schmoovin'.
That guy's schmoovin' and now he's in hell. Think schmoovin' safe now?
Yeah, reconsider schmoovin'.
You know what? I think I would have a stroke if I read one of those chick tracts, those scare people straight into Christianity thing about schmoovin'. Schmoovin' is the devil's influence.
That's one of your guys.
I'm trying to shoot the crates because the crates should blow up because they're cube-shaped things in a Ratchet and Clank game, and I'm like, give me bomb!
Yes, Big Z's. We started 3.
Yeah, we started playing 3. Man, yeah, no, this is great. Also, I'm getting there on this gun. R2 to switch.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's another gun there? Do you have a nitro launcher?
Yeah, I had that for a bit.
Did they give you bows?
They gave me one at a time.
Okay.
There was a cutscene.
There's a second cutscene? All right.
I'm so glad you guys are doing this one entirely on one day.
Oh yeah, for certain. You know, it would just be ridiculous to do these streams any further apart. Oh, look at that! They have like a little, like a heat distortion shader that's like projecting him into the background on accident. We're just gonna toss.
Oh wow! These are your guys, Dan. These are your guys.
Why aren't they dying? I need bolts from them too.
Stop that!
Base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take him out. F sector. No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Metroid should come back and have this tone.
What's up?
Metroid should come back with this tone.
Everyone's like, fuck this, I'm not gonna stay out here. The Federation forces and then save. It's like, shut the fuck up and get back in the ship.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. The base. Oh, okay, we got this.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh no. The PS,
yeah,
the
people
power.
warned us. People warned us that this had some chunky frame rates. This was in the demo for 3.
The noise could be hiding anywhere.
This is a very good sequence. I feel like in the camera cut was.
Whoa!
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. I don't know what was up with that. I'm now worried about the game going through the entire game in one day. Pretty soon the game's gonna forget what happened in the cutscene. Speaking of which, hey KZ.
Hello.
I ended up in the Icelands earlier, trying desperately to get all of the moonstones. Ran into a problem when apparently I broke open one of the crystals, okay? Dashed away from it really fast and then died. It just despawned the crystal because the crystal was flying through air trying to come for me, but it didn't make it to me before I died. So we spent a chunk of time searching the ice fields for crystals that no longer exist.
Yes. Probably like 20 plus minutes.
You're so strong you break the code.
Yeah, I was really fast. I went the fastest. They didn't tell them how fast I could run. It's a good long jump. That long jump, the arc feels a little bit more natural than it has in the last 2 games. Like, see that?
Yeah.
It looks like a normal jump from a platformer.
Look at that.
But yeah, it sounds like they took out the jetpack in this one, which makes sense. We were encouraged not to even equip it in the last game.
Destroy that vehicle.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he can shoot through that.
Yeah, he can. Why could he do that? Oh, maybe we don't keep jumping to the left, Ratchet. Maybe.
Oh,
no. You were kind of schmoving, though.
It's true.
Why are you still going? You've been going for 12 hours. It's been more than that, Sam.
Yeah, it's been way more.
I don't understand these people pretending they've never been to your stream before.
You're right. No, I see
like,
you here all the time.
Why are you guys streaming video games?
So
like, did you follow us for the drawing stream or?
People get real.
Shot down.
Why is there a new episode of Big Think on Monday? Why?
Oh. Does it need to happen every Monday? I'm like, geez, I'm used to hearing that from us, but not you.
Yeah, I was about to say, I agree.
Shot each more ammo, though.
Yeah, I would expect this much. Actually, it doesn't. Chat's wrong.
Oh, of course. Do you have the double tap R1 thing? Probably.
Double tapping R1.
Oh, do you have double
We'll
tap
shoot
shot?
twice. No.
Have you gotten any other secret cutscene guns while I wasn't looking down?
No, that's. Casey, don't tell him about my secret third gun.
Shit. Did you shoot out Quark's nuts?
I was gonna say I want to tell him that Quark gave it to me when he died of testicle cancer. It's really tragic that Megacore, subjected his nuts to radiation.
And they thought it was funny. It really wasn't.
It wasn't funny.
Chat going, sometimes Castle Super Beats doesn't happen on time. Don't worry, us trying to record sometimes shit spans for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
Sir, we have a transmission from the president.
How are things on the
Oh,
front
it's not
line,
Quark.
soldier? Is that secret agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are
So
here to
this
help.
game,
Well, this is
as a
fun.
whole,
I see you brought your
probably
chauffeur
happens
along.
because Ratchet didn't get a movie.
Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must
So he has a
stop
chip
Dr.
on his
Nefarious.
shoulder.
As
Okay.
you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
Chat told us this shit would not
Tonight's
still be
episode
happening in
of
3.
Nature's
You are all
Mysteries,
liars.
We
Right.
examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest,
These are my
lives a
fries.
mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of nature's mysteries.
I've seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and
That's
holding a
Bender.
banana.
Oh my God.
Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of nature's mysteries.
Yep.
Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived.
God damn it!
Trained by his
Thank
mother.
you.
I forgot about
He
this.
is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
We need you to find this man. The fate of the
The
galaxy
universe's
may
most
depend on
mysterious
it.
nut.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he
Not
seems
sure
like
it's
kind of
mystery.
a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
As Clank astral projects his face out of itself.
Yeah. It's his power. His stand.
So, okay, chat, I'm already with you a little bit on that was hyper linear, super short, very scripted.
Right.
It's a little weird.
We'll see if that's
I get why that's a little weird.
see if that's how the general levels are. Where
If I meet a guy who pilots a chopper named Mike, and I tell him I'm going to take him out for a drink and he blows up 8 minutes later, then I might side with you, Chad, on maybe this is a little too scripted and linear.
But then halfway in, you'll play the game through Quark's perspective and, empathize with them.
Hey, Bob. You remember when chat said...
Yeah, we'd have a button to buy
Okay,
ammo.
that is the button.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't use the other gun, so it's not even showing it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no, there's a few layers of nice here.
Ooh, the plasma whip was cool. What does the chat say? Is the plasma whip cool?
Some PS5 leaks just dropped. Oh, that's cool. Is plasma... but let's talk about plasma whip.
That is true.
People are saying it's raw.
Oh, no. Wait, this is aggro again. They're going to be like, this thing's really cool and sucks shit. And then they're going to be like, use it. Use that turd. And I'm going to be like, aggro. Why are you
Dan,
broken
I
like
am
this?
aggro,
Okay.
and I am here telling you, use this whip.
God damn it.
The double barrel thing is good too, if I remember.
Do this whip.
But this is an excellent all-purpose weapon for a variety of situations. And this
The
is
variety of situations will start an hour from now when you have the bolts to buy it after getting the whip first.
What do you mean an hour from now? I have 11,430.
I don't know, buy the whip first.
God damn it. I'm going to have to wait so long to go.
You said it wasn't going to be long at all, so just give the whip. It'll be fine.
You know what? I have my hands on the controller. Bob can buy the whip when he's touching this controller. I'm gonna drown.
I thought you were gonna die immediately like I did.
That's what I was about to say, you fucking dipshit.
With multiple button maps, including a map that places the fire command on R1. To change
Chad,
to
I'm gonna need you to donate to them to tell them to go buy the whip.
and select controls.
No, they'll never do that. Otherwise, I'll make them listen to Travis Scott.
I have the power of Travis Scott in my hands.
These are my pride.
These enemies are really cool. Like, they look really impressive for the PS2.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I almost have enough for that good gun instead of a stupid fucking whip. Really glad Aggro is still here to be like, buy the whip, it's trash, I love it.
For anyone who hasn't seen our Mega Man Legends Let's Play, Aggro insisted I use the plasma sword, which is shit.
The plasma sword.
Yeah, that thing's garbage. However,
It's very cool, though.
So you should use it. You should play that game again and use it.
To perform a high jump, hold R2 and press X.
How high is this high jump? They get me up. Oh. Well, shit, man. No, it's not that I can't use the whip. It's that I'll let Bob buy it and he can enjoy it. Meanwhile, I'm almost out of gun that's good, so I'm gonna save up for that.
We already got the shotgun, which is pretty great.
Yeah, it's gonna be better than the whip, hands down, easily. Super obviously.
Clearly, the whip is important. You need to be versatile.
Spoilers, the N60 Storm is also trash, says Falcon. Oh.
You can climb a ladder by
So maybe we wait till the next gun shows up. Or we buy the whip and then get the next gun after that.
Maybe you should get the whip and skip the next 4 guns.
Casey's on to something here. Oh wow, another shot? More than... Huh.
I'm almost at the fucking... Give me 600 volts, you shits. Now, chat, you say this gun is bad, but if we read the description, it says an excellent all-purpose weapon. I don't know who to trust, considering chat has been wrong in the past.
You need to get this whip. Get this whip. You get that whip, I give you $5.
God damn it. I hate this channel.
Throw your whip. Hold
Look at this whip.
Press R1 or circle.
Yo, look at that whip. It looks terrible. I'm so happy.
God damn it. Why? What genius thought he clicked R3, bring up the map?
Look at that, it hits everywhere. It's a good whip. Imagine those bots for like spider swarm.
Oh, cool. They're throwing ninja stars at me from the distance. Good thing I have a fucking whip.
Hell yeah.
It's so goddamn versatile. I'll enjoy its company in hell.
We can't use the whip. You gotta whip to the gun.
Or virtually ever.
Just when things are swarming, then you got the whip.
Hello, Phil.
Hello.
So, there's trivia about that whip.
Uh-huh.
That whip exists because one of the devs was pissed he couldn't make chain blade chains work like semi-accurate to physics. I'm gonna fucking make it work in the next game.
Oh god, that guy, Jesus.
They were also apparently super mad. They hated developing this game because they were simultaneously developing the PS3 Resistance. And we're like, why can't we do what we were doing in that game on this? Oh, because it's a PS2 game.
Thank you, KZ, for the $5 donation that says, that whip be schmoovin' though.
Yeah.
Inferno mode.
Power.
Your armor and wrench attack
yeah.
have greatly increased.
This is
while
what
Yeah,
this is that dumb thing.
It's the Berserker pack from Doom.
Yeah, the chat, gorgeous chat, those devil trigger crates in this game came from a challenge by Ted Price, who wanted new crates, despite being told they'd done everything. He's like, whoever comes up with some will give you a case of beer.
To jump between walls, jump, then press X in midair while next to a wall.
So, the funny thing about this game is that the devs were like, this was the start of us just being a shooter, but we were cartoony, so it confused game journalists, and they kept putting us in the action-adventure category for awards, which means we won a bunch of awards we shouldn't have, for which I'm grateful. Because we couldn't win the shooter category.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. They're 100% on the money with that shit. At the same time, though, I feel really vindicated that Insomniac's like, yeah, we're a shooter, because every time I had a fucking conversation with someone, they're like, yeah, Ratchet and Clank, my favorite platformer, and I'm like, that game's kind of more of a shooter, and they're like, no. So knowing the devs agree with me makes that a little...
They pulled their trick well.
Yes, no, they did.
If anybody ever gets a chance, they need to hunt down those commentary playthroughs because they're really funny and very insightful about a lot of things.
Yeah, I always love shit like that. I need to. Once I get through Ratchet Month, I'm absolutely watching all of those. It's okay. We all know the image of Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the fucking TV.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me watching that shit.
Yes.
They're like, yeah, our ending for the second game is real bad, huh?
They're like, man, we really did end this on CBT, huh?
I can't believe they let us get away with this. Did anyone check us?
Hey, the final boss really is that thing, only it gets really big,
It barely moves. It's like attacking a wall. It's like a boss fight with a wall.
We told the Sly 3 devs about it, and they got real excited for something.
I think it's this game where one of them is like, they made me make like 14 levels, so I just phoned it in and made a stereotype of a level. And then they were like, they kept telling me those were my best levels where I phoned it in.
It happens.
Oh my god.
On sacred ground. Now you walk path of death.
But, sir.
Path of death.
Okay.
We've been dealing with people who notice the drastic change in how they design levels. You know, between
Path of Death Cold?
Path of Death Cold?
Yes.
God, the Nico chat's the worst.
It's the best!
There's just that skull flying across the screen. I'm sure it's amazing.
Yes.
An experience that could only be had here for sure. But yeah, people were...
It was Mark Cerny who said the phoned-in levels were the best.
Oh, was it?
Someone asked if it was him or not. It was like, it might have been.
I doubt it, but possible. Either way, I've seen what their creative levels look like, and I probably would have said the same thing.
Was it going Commando that had the level where you're using the mag boots the entire time? And like fighting guys on a wall?
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody said in chat, but the developer was like, I got praised for making it realistic when they just fall after getting hit, but in reality, I just couldn't figure out how to make that not happen.
Yeah, playing that level, I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. I love that the shotgun's kind of buffed by that. I think it's just how that shit worked out by default.
Yes. You're jumping, Dan. It's clearly a platform.
Good observation, Straw Hat. They want you to show the whip. Apparently you can show the whip. Can you do that? I don't know.
There you go, chat.
Okay.
I hope that was as good for you as it was for me.
It's like, it's not too impressive, but alright.
Yeah, it feels like it goes about half as far as it should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe after you leveled up.
It's really weird to play this one, and it's like, congrats, you started. This game feels better than ever. The guns are bad.
Yeah, especially compared to the whip.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Huh?
This guy's even dumber than
Captain Quark?
Yeah. Captain Clove.
Oh, he does that. It is a mask.
You've had this coming for a long time.
It's all torn up. You can see his haggard hair under it. People, when we were playing the first one, were trying to convince us, nah, that's just his head.
Well, the top part, yeah.
I'm getting confused.
It's attached forever, so yeah, I guess it could just be his head.
You know, you can see it torn with his hair coming out from under it.
No one said there wasn't hair under his skin, Bob.
Why would there be hair under his skin?
What? Look, there was an important debate and discussion about the anatomy of Captain Quark in the first fucking Ratchet and Clank. Where it's like, we never see the top of his head completely without the cowl. It could just be a part of it.
shaves.
He shaves under his skin?
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain. They get the crotchetizer. Oh, he's fucking dead.
I like the narrative conceit that he became a drug addict and then
Now
recovered and started
Just
lifting.
keep the mask
Yes.
on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
God. Oh my god! Okay, watch this commercial.
Incoming call.
Oh no!
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The president has asked me to
Why is this game so much more furry than all the others?
Hi.
I see you
We've
have
already talked to
located
two different species of furry.
Yeah, we got him.
That aren't
but,
me.
Well,
Yeah.
He thinks he's a monkey.
Of course.
Pork is unsettling.
Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
The other lady just disappeared. She's not coming back.
Cool.
Decided to for Richard Park to be the most furry of all.
I mean, Spyro and the new Crash just emboldened them.
I noticed we're burning through planets insanely fast.
Yes.
We went through 3 in the time it took us to get through that facility at the very beginning of 2. Chat, quick question. About how many planets are there?
How long is this? Is this supposed to be shorter in general? Let me
I
see.
think people implied this is shorter.
Well, that's good. You'll be able to do
Welcome
it
aboard the Phoenix,
today.
gentlemen.
I see 8, 42, 72, 9 quadrillion, 17, 5.
Pride of the galactic.
I don't think you're getting any help.
18.
The latest technology.
Yeah, that's more than the last
Training
game.
suites, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron
Total
VG
levels or
9000
bespoke
game
levels?
system.
A VG 9000.
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller,
That
VR
game
headset,
system is the
and
source
a
of the worst
zero-G
part of
dance
this
pad
game.
attached.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Will you marry me?
It's really good.
Well,
You two get it on a phone call, then it's immediately, Dan, go to the video game machine within the video game and enter hell.
Custom living area for
Yes,
work, so
of
we won't
course.
get in your way.
While you're in that hell, remember that the dev said I wanted to make something like Mega Man
To
X.
view the world map, press select or R3.
It's pretty miserable.
This weapon upgrade
Yes.
features a lock-on
Is it?
mod.
Oh my god.
To lock
Then
on
why
your
didn't they make a
enemies,
game like
press
Mega Man
and
X?
hold L2 and R2.
Is it
Don't ask
required?
me.
I thought it was for bonus stuff.
I think it's required. I think it gives you like where to go next.
No. Yeah,
Going through the
only
video
12
game, it can't
hours.
be worse
This
than
is
just
our
Donkey
Gadgetron
Kong arcade machine.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad. It's required. It's required. Okay.
As the chains materialize around your wrist.
What? Oh, you get to check it out and get discounts. Neat.
Oh, look, you get really bad guns from previous games.
Yeah, raid the HDD.
I looked at some of the loading videos for the PS5 that came out. Oh,
That Godfall one's instant.
Oh my god.
oh.
Like you die and then it's like hold circle and then you're just back in.
That's awesome.
I'm already seeing cope. People going, no, it's also, it doesn't count as fast because you have to press a button when you're ready.
We were getting the initial impressions of people being like, they're lying, the system's not on. It's
yeah,
a PC.
People were saying it was a PC because the light on the console's on. It later came out, yeah, the light turns on when you boot the console.
This is our onboard Gadgetron
It doesn't
armor
stay on
vendor.
the whole time.
We'll notify you whenever a new suit of armor is available
Saw
for
people saying
purchase.
stop doing loading comparisons of games like Demon Souls Remake. That's a new game. Show backwards compatible. That's the only time loading counts. Yeah, I know.
Bob's like, stretch.
You turned into Superman.
So hey Bob, I'm thinking about buying this armor right off the bat.
I mean, more defense is just good.
Yes. I would also do this.
Considering I died 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copeland. Can I try it a little bit? I wanna
No.
see how it feels.
No, once we have to do that fake video game, I will hand you this.
That's fucked up.
Please take Quark to the cage
Also,
in your
I
quarters,
don't know which
and
game
then
says
meet
it.
me on
It might be the
bridge.
reboot, but that Jungle Planet is just where Quark was from. He was raised by monkeys.
Okay, that's unbelievably funny.
This franchise is the gold standard.
These are your quarters. I
Yeah,
set
be
up
nice
the
to
VG9000 to play vid comic discs.
Dan's like,
comic
okay,
game, I'm
Bob,
excited."
it's gonna be
four
time
for
for your turn.
Yeah, I already handed it to him.
No.
Right, we need to remind him who he is by playing the video
How do you
game
think
of
he
him.
got like this?
God.
Well, the life of an intergalactic
F5?
Well,
superhero
he looks
can
about
be
he
very
looks about on
stressful.
par with the DK cartoon Donkey Kong.
Anyway,
Yes, we just need to see his butt more.
Quark walks up to Ratchet and he's like, what's this doing here? And rips off Ratchet's toenail.
Oh no!
We're host.
This is the VG9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
You need VidComic to play. Ah, I don't have a VidComic, do I? Please.
No, not yet. They'll give you one and then be like, play it for plot progression.
So that's jump. Shoot. First person.
Hey, look, it's where Amazon employees have to live.
God,
like, I
little
know.
tubes.
Bob's like, I know, I have experience.
Great. Meet me on the bridge.
That's the quarters of everyone working on Prophecy.
Okay, crouch.
Yeah, you use ammo when you whip.
Yeah.
You know, your whip ammo.
Press triangle to interrupt these
Chap's got
messages.
sick
You can
cheat
disable
codes
help
they're thrown in
messages
there.
in the options menu.
Hit triangle quick. Oh. I was like, there's probably a trophy for skipping the message about skipping messages.
Oh.
If I was making a trophy list, I would do
Losing
that.
the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been
Why
breached!
is this so much furry?
Cannot hold out much
I don't know.
longer here!
No, it was like a switch got thrown at fucking Insomniacs. It's just. At least they're related.
Yeah, I figured that those two are supposed to be the same kind of furry.
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy.
Uh-oh.
The hour of your liberation is at hand. Too long have we robots suffered.
Have you seen this fucker in Rift Apart? It's so unreal that it's the same guy.
Organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent.
This dude's only the villain for 8 games.
rule. And as for you filthy organic
He's also the
life
villain in the reboot that he just totally
You
jobs
can
the shit out of
afford to
Drax.
being disintegrated.
Yeah, they told us earlier.
They lost their minds. They're like, come on, guys. We're gonna do it.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
Dr. Nefarious saying that he's the android sent by Cyberlife.
To view your current missions, select the missions menu from the pause screen.
So this whole series is like if Death Force Gemini was good.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, and I've been thinking it the whole time, but I didn't want to say it because it was cruel. Because it's almost
No,
incomparable.
fuck that game. Fuck that
No,
game.
no, no. Fuck that game. But Bob
Why
played
do you
that
feel so
game
angry
when he
about
was
Death
young.
Force
And he was
Gemini?
like, this game was dope, and I booted his house one time, and I was like, this is some Stockholm shit.
KZ, there's a part of that game where it says, to get to the last level, get 100% of everything, including these little guys that stand in the middle of crowds of enemies and can die if you shoot them, and then you have to start the level over.
Sounds like
for
you
them
gotta
to
be careful.
respawn.
Sounds to me like
Of course.
KZ should play it.
Jet Force Gemini is Rare's worst game.
Yes, I am willing to admit that at this point.
I mean, I assumed no one fucking talks about it.
Glad you made it, sir. The presidential compound is on
At least
the
people
other side
talk
of the
about
city.
Blast Corps.
Keep your head down. The Tyrannoids are crawling all over the place.
Oh, an ocean of blood. How welcoming.
Yeah, you're
So
in the demo
those
planet.
Ranger guys originally had a totally stoic robotic voice.
Yeah.
And one of the devs was like, I'm starting a petition to change it to something funny. And he's like, they almost fired me for doing that, but they changed it, so I guess things worked out.
God damn it, chat. Casey needs to play Detroit so we can do the spoiler cast.
That's the last game I want to do a spoiler cast on.
Yeah, I don't need to see it after Phil talked about Elon Musk.
On the PS5, you don't even have to look at somebody's horrible face when it loads.
Ooh.
The
downside is you can't mentally prepare yourself for a car
the last
section.
3 weapons you have equipped.
Theo/KC. You see this shit about the DualSense controller has 4 LEDs built below the fucking touchpad that show you which player you are?
Yeah, that looked incredible.
No, I didn't see that. That sounds unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna show you this. See, this is the shit where I'm like, wow, how exciting. That thing Xbox people don't get.
Has there just been anybody who's like, we're showing you the OS?
No, not yet. Well, there was a Russian dude who booted it and then cut off the video. You can tell there was more video he recorded and he just cut it off abruptly.
Yeah, that's how we're able to see the 664 gig
SSD storage. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it's rough. But that shit's really cool with the DualSense. That's some raw ass shit. Bob's like, oh, this is red like the Devil Trigger box. I'll just break it. It explodes on his face.
They should have been green like Crash, so you know it's nitrous and dangerous.
Exactly. But
I'm really excited to feel haptic feedback on that DualSense.
I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty fucking hyped.
I'm excited about being a little chunkier.
I'm afraid it's gonna scare me, like it's gonna feel like magic.
Look at that D-pad, it looks so good.
Yes, it does.
Looks like Vita D-pad.
We can hope.
Whoa, he did not want to grab that.
Yeah, the Kraken compression should make games take up less space on the PS5 than they do on the Series X and PS4. It says something that the remaster of Spider-Man on the PS5 takes up an identical amount of space of the original game. It has higher quality assets. They even got a whiter white man.
Yeah, all that privilege takes up more hard drive space, but with the Kraken compression.
Yeah.
God, oh, that's what it was. You were calling Minecraft Steve like a win for the white man.
Okay, so wait, we gotta walk to that.
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
that was the best part.
There was a part where someone in chat was like, I think it's great that Minecraft Steve got into Smash because, you know, it's important for gaming and it's important for representation of one of the most popular games ever made, and, you know, it's good for the fans. And I'm like, yeah, that feels like finally a win for the white man. Like, who fucking says shit like this?
I'm seeing that. I mentioned that on the podcast where I saw people tweeting and saying it's like finally a person of color got into Smash, Steve. And I was like, wait a minute.
Notch made this game. That doesn't seem right at all.
God damn it.
Please enjoy big fake where I
history.
Please enjoy that big fake where I say that to Feel, and he's like, Dan one, put just stop. Pencils down.
Don't worry. I thought it internally. Yeah, that's fucking.
That's weird. Through the air.
We're done.
Like,
oh, god damn it. Apparently, I'm some foolish man who redeems every PS Plus game. I own Detroit. This is terrible.
I mean, you would own it when the PS5 comes out anyway, because it's part of that collection.
We must defend the presidential.
Like I've canceled PS Plus.
I canceled my PS5 pre-order. It's the only way to be safe.
No, I'm glad I haven't had that dream again.
God! Our
Everyone's
friends have the
stroking out.
craziest dreams! Beal is dying to his TV, or breaking his TV, or killing himself because of his TV. Casey is canceling his pre-order and waking up in cold sweat.
Well, it's because I have that Amazon tablet next to me in bed to watch like videos or something, and that has a little Amazon button so I can look at like orders. So I dream of myself being tired canceling it.
Casey's gonna have a dream where he's in a jigsaw-like mechanism, and the only way to get out is to dig his way through his Amazon pre-order and cancel it.
And then it turns out it just cancels the Xbox One.
You're like, nah! Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm good.
Whatever, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm probably gonna cancel the Amazon one since it seems like the least confident one.
They started doing a lot of damage there.
Man, and we even have the upgraded armor.
Sarge, you just in time. We must defend the president.
Sorry, when they said you're just, I couldn't help but thinking about that Metal Gear Solid 5 cutscene. Or
what's going on in your stream boss thing?
Fox die.
Oh,
don't worry
I
about
don't know what that is, but cool.
It's a disease that makes people die.
What?
Feels correct. No reason we changed it to that this month.
No.
No reason that they changed to that right after you went to bed on Thursday.
I just like Metal Gear.
Yeah, it's a good.
I just like Metal Gear
series.
What are you planning? Are you gonna try and kill me with a virus?
No, I'm gonna sit in the back of a Jeep with you and say, okay, look at me. Look at me.
Then you just stare in complete silence as a 3-minute long song.
I literally had a moment where Dan texted me some important information.
Yes.
That morning. And I woke up half asleep. I checked. What are my notifications? I think it was a DM from the person on Twitter named International House of Penis. And then I saw Dan's thing. It's just like about COVID. And I went, am I dreaming? Do I need to check my orders? And then I just went back to sleep.
Yeah, we were stroking out.
Yeah, no.
We were like,
Casey won't believe this.
yeah, because once you couldn't wake up, we were just like, what else is Casey gonna miss? He's gonna wake up and he's gonna miss that. Stadia will be gone.
Dude, I was so scared when I was like, oh shit, this is real.
It's really
I'm just sleeping through world events. Next you're gonna tell me they announced the Switch and opened up pre-order for the Pro, only for 10 minutes.
Irical says, it's a good day when you can watch Gigaboots both before and after sleeping.
Yeah, right? We provide service not many people provide.
Value services.
True.
So this is also a multiplayer map?
Yeah, no, this is really obviously like one of those multiplayer maps people are playing about. I never played multiplayer, so I didn't know.
I mean, to be fair, this was just
I played it once.
This was like a challenge thing he could do for extra bolts, so at least it sort of makes sense. It's not like, Ratchet, walk down this hallway, there's a loading scene, and then you're in this box and fighting a bunch of enemies.
It's not like Halo Reach where every single multiplayer map is part of the campaign.
I know, God. That really makes that game make a lot of sense once you realize that, where you're like, oh, yeah, okay.
I also think that happens in ODST, but at least that's like was supposed to be a $2 game.
Right.
It was supposed to be cheap. It wasn't, but it was supposed to be. They were supposed to have an excuse for this.
It was supposed to be value, but then it wasn't.
A real money back feeling.
Chat lied again. Chat.
What's
Stop lying.
What's chat lying about now?
Chat said earlier, 10 minutes ago, when I was still playing, which may have been longer than 10 minutes. Anyways, when I was still on the planet before we got to the ship, they said in that first or second level I played, that when you hit an enemy with the gun, that's when you get the experience, not the kills. I just stared at two guys die. You weren't throwing anything. They died to the grenade. It was when they died that you got the... We can't trust them. No. We're all alone here, Bob, with these two.
The only time you can trust them is when they're spoiling future games.
Yes. God, tell me about it. One of them's gonna say something that'll make me have dreams about my PS5 pre-order getting canceled, and the other one's gonna open his mouth, and I don't know, I might die to Fox die.
The first PS5 pre-order cancel dream was the worst because I dreamt I canceled the Walmart one.
The one that's more likely to happen.
And the one he went through hell to pre-order.
Yeah. But it's just that one I have to jump through extra hoops because when the fuck do I go to Walmart.com?
It might be required, I'm not sure.
It's giving you money, so I don't think it's required, but also it gives a lot of money. So.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, do it for the money. We want a good gun.
That's true.
Dan worries if he goes to sleep, the chat will eat him. Can't sleep, chat will eat me.
So, Dan.
Yeah, what's up?
There's this really good tweet I saw earlier of a rock. And the rock says, "Flip me over," written in marker.
Oh, God, I saw this.
And they flipped it and said, "You just did what a rock told you to do. You disappoint me. Surely you can do better today." Now flip me over. So I quoted it and said, "The Last of Us Part 2." and it's gotten like 500 retweets.
I have to retweet that right now. That's important.
Yes. Someone immediately replied saying, "Oh, this one's gonna bang." I'm like, yes. Did you know the average streamer eats 8 chat members in their sleep every year? Yes, die. I'm gonna dip Dan in the barbecue sauce.
I dipped him in the barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, Ratchet 2 had Planet Dobo.
That's pretty good. I mean, Quark earlier, Tim Allen did that. Shocked me how accurately Tim Allen.
Yes. Okay, I need to stop using
using what?
The whip.
Oh, why is that, Bob?
Maybe it's bad.
It's fucking trash. We spent our first few dollars on fucking
You haven't properly leveled it.
But now we know that we can properly level it.
This is actually making me want to pick up my PS3 and play the future game.
We'll be there soon enough. This is 3.
I wish World Events didn't prevent us from having our deadlocked final showdown where aggro kills me and steals my skin.
Yes.
Next year, though, we'll get that run back.
Maybe for Ratchet Clanktoberfest again.
It could have just been a random stream, then we do Armchair Depth Ratchet Deadlock 2.
Or we just do the obvious Armchair Devs, Ratchet and Clank. KZ, what's your proposal?
Well, I wouldn't do it because everyone would expect me to do a Deadlock game.
KZ, since when has people expecting you to do a thing stopped you from doing the thing?
This one's more telegraphed than anything I've ever done.
Oh,
that
here we
makes
get
it
to see
braver.
if the bolts still go backwards.
Yeah, that's important. Let's see it.
Enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear blue.
I don't know. My brain's so far gone. I'm pretty sure it's still going backward. I'm pretty sure that's still wrong.
Yeah, next is the first future game, right?
Yeah, we're going to the future after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get aggro for a deadlock stream because world events.
Because everything's on fire, states are going back into lockdown.
A lot of people don't realize aggro's paid to crowd surf 8 hours a day. So we maybe don't want aggro here after crowd surf.
Yeah, were you doing any of the PSP related ones?
We're gonna do a variety stream with, at very least, size matters.
Okay.
You know how it is. Like, we like doing the variety streams of the ones where we're like, maybe playing through the whole thing doesn't make a lot of sense. Because this month has a lot of games. Like, just talking about the mainline stuff, that's about 8 games. And each of them are at least 10 hours. Except for Quest for
Don't feel bad. States are going back in lockdown in Europe, too. Sad.
Yeah, but they're going back into lockdown because a few people got sick. We're going into lockdown because the floor is covered in corpses.
Yeah, we're winning.
Yes, Casey, a lot of people do believe that.
I almost quoted the we've switched in Asia for PS5 the X and O buttons to just go, we rule the world.
Fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank?
I'm glad Nintendo has been put in the ground in this regard.
Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told
I wonder
the
if
man
Nintendo
thinks
will
he's
ever
a
give up.
monkey.
No.
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a
Why
man
is he
who's
Bill
good with his
Clinton?
hands, Ratchet.
Yeah, people said that.
The city's laser shield went
Have
down
this
during
video
the attack, and
game.
we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
So that was required.
Yeah. I noticed. Well, you need to get that shield system back online, Bob.
Bob's like, maybe I can avoid doing the puzzle. Teams.
T-poses and clips through the ceiling.
In Bob's timeline, Ratchet is like, we're going back to that other galaxy.
Oh, new gun. Oh.
The face he makes almost isn't horrifying. Oh my.
Are you gonna tell me what it is or anything?
No.
You think that's a gun?
Oh. Does it block? No. Okay, we're gonna
I wonder
pause.
if it's a gadget. I wonder if it's a bad gadget. It is!
This be used in combat interversal.
It can be used in combat when there's a big laser beam in the terrain.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, it cannot.
Excited. It can reflect the laser.
Not this laser, the other laser.
Why would you ever do it? It doesn't level up. Just wasting experience.
That's true.
Oh, cool. We added light temple puzzles.
Yes.
Raw.
I can't wait for you have to turn a really big nut really slowly, like a bolt, just going real slow, and your new ally, Bill Clinton's gonna be like, "One moment, Ratchet, I'm coming!"
Don't make me rewatch that.
I explained to somebody how Gabriel Belmont becomes Dracula in Lords of Shadow, and they didn't believe me.
Yeah, no, because no one should ever write that, right?
And
Like,
then he gets thrown into Versus 13.
They screamed and were like, "Fuck you! The Forgotten One's power does not work like the Ginyu body chain beam. You can't just jump in front of it."
Use your first-person perspective and aim this shit.
Never.
Iris Bob is exactly like me. I'm like, no, I'll do it my way, which is stupid, but I'm gonna do it my way. Because then if it works, I'm a master of video games.
Help. I'm trapped in a room with crazy people.
Fine, we'll... God, I can't remember what goes first person anymore. L2, okay.
Doesn't L1?
No, L1 is jump now.
All right. They put... All right.
Yeah, the screws are still wrong, I know. There was some debate earlier between my brain and my brain.
They're wrong.
They're
Yeah,
wrong.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's supposed to be lefty, loosey, righty, tighty.
Yeah. People are like, well, that doesn't lefty, loosey, righty, tight doesn't. That doesn't really explain it. Like, if you came at it from different angles, the left would be a different way. And it's like, yes. I oftentimes screw in a nut from the underside of it.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's turning into an Xbox fan.
You know, I like to position myself upside down while drunk.
Ratchet, there should be a spider symbol somewhere in that room.
It's gonna be really fucked up when the PS5 comes out and they're all just Sony ships everybody an invisible PC for them to trick people with.
I saw someone reply on Twitter to the PS5 thing positive saying, where are the Xbox people that were saying the PS5 was CG now? And I'm like, who's saying this? People are like, the console isn't real. All the pictures that have been out of like a Japanese person standing next to it, that was a CG console.
That modern vintage gaming video literally says that.
No!
Maybe you can hit that other spider logo?
Spider.
Maybe there's something on the ceiling?
Oh, it
Or the
follows
thing on the
your,
right?
it follows your laser.
Oh, does it follow my laser?
Yeah.
Here we go.
There's
Eat it.
like
we
a
can
big
walk up the
spider
wall.
emblem.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Take him to the barbecue sauce.
Yes.
You
Wow,
think if
look,
anything would've been quite obvious, the big spider wall.
They foreshadowed that they were going to make Spider-Man. That's just the Spider-Man logo.
True.
It all started with them getting the font.
This is the only time this mechanic ever shows up, says Sharpie Skunk.
What?
Do you trust?
I don't really trust him. No.
Okay.
This game, I believe them in this game because this game is weird.
I mean, this does seem like it's the light temple. Is this the room that one guy made where he's just like, I made it shit?
No, that's multiple levels where he's just like, I just made a stereotype of a Ratchet level, and they were like, those levels were great. I was like, God damn it. Nobody praised the levels I tried on. Probably because it was this fucking level.
Probably.
I worked the hardest on the video game levels.
You just gotta remember, I wanted to make something like Mega Man X.
I'm very excited to get there.
No. Cool, and all you need is another Ratchet with another one of those. How does that work? Can you look back where you?
Yeah,
it just
every time you do
now.
it, it
just
sticks.
likes doing that.
Yeah, like that's what's been happening every time I do one of these puzzles.
Not even
look,
having
it's
your
Al.
cam.
Got the shields up yet?
I can just feel the energy.
I am concentrating.
Oh, hey, it's him again. He wasn't into.
No, he wasn't, because we're on the other galaxy. Oh no, the video
It is
game.
a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
Here, go to
Use
hell.
the city's defense network to play a video game.
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a
Damn,
626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It
This is
appears you have
John
a
Lennon
feedback loop in the
installing Crisis
induction
to his
coils of your
graphics card.
DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix.
Someone actually installed
Hey,
Crisis on their
there
graphics
is
card
a
RAM
feedback
today.
loop.
Yeah.
May we
Okay.
borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
Oof.
Don't show me his face.
I just retweeted that for anyone who's interested.
Oh my god.
That's completely insane.
I received something very interesting that I'd like to read. Are we in cutscenes or anything? Do we have like a free moment?
Not sure. Yeah, this is a free moment. Go ahead.
Alright, so I made that tweet about The Last of Us Part 2 on a rock. Someone who doesn't follow me replied saying this is a stupid take. Does your dumbass complain about Death Note blaming you for things Light does because you're following his story? This is just a magnet for really good, really interesting opinions.
Yes. Okay, which one's our home base?
Now maybe it's been a while since I read Death Note. Is Death Note like that? Is that like that Sesame Street book where you turning the pages is actually causing the events in the book? I don't remember clearly. Death Note, or as it's also known, the monster at the end of this white man. This is when someone's like, Dan, Light isn't white. And I'm like, yeah, he is. I saw the Netflix movie.
That tweet was so bad, Field dug it up to say stay mad.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, dude, this person got into like a 12-tweet argument with someone who's like, I disagree. This is a video game. Player choice doesn't matter in everything.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
Ugh. Somebody show me his face.
Yo, it looks great. Look at that jaw.
Oh my god.
We're booting an entirely different executable right now.
Yes.
The real-life adventures of Captain Quark.
We're resetting the
greatest
PS3.
superhero the galaxy has ever
Yep.
known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation,
I need
and
Rob
a magic
Liefeld, Quark.
In the early days of the fifth
No,
Solarian equinox,
I think one of
the
these
Solana
might have
galaxy was
something like that.
terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booting is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, this part's real bad.
Yo, this looks great.
Mega Man X.
Look at this. This looks just like Mega Man X. You know what this looks like? The spinning icons remind me of like the Toy Story SNES.
They remind me of something else, but I'm having trouble remembering what it is.
Blade Kitten.
No, it's some like Super Nintendo game.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm with
Something
KZ.
on
That
the
is Toy
something
Story.
on the level of Cool Spot.
It mainly the way shit spins. This is better than the Toy Story game because it's more zoomed out.
Duck. Anything else?
At least this song's pretty good. I know some people were complaining about the soundtrack in 3, and it seems fine so far. Dahime says, how can you say Ratchet isn't a platformer when it suffers from the classic 3D platformer? It's the third game, so we need 500 more gimmicks. Syndrome. That's a great question, Dai. So earlier someone said we got more leaks out of the PS5. Was there
any truth to that?
Substantial leaks?
Oh, when someone mentioned leaks earlier, it was like 2 days behind. It was like someone made a YouTube video about the UI.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's, you know, looking past.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago. We've been talking about that over, you know, this enormous stream and the last one, so.
Yeah, there's nothing new as far as I know.
Yeah, any day though.
Those videos.
I assume somebody could just drop the rest of that Russian dude's video. You know, and then they get black bagged. We haven't really seen the UI. We saw it boot, which is basically what you saw at that conference. Rush Chickenberg says, you best start believing in robot ghost stories. You're in one.
Okay, stretches it.
Okay.
Bob, you're gonna come up one short. Titanium ball. Oh, thank you.
Thought it was gonna go in his ass.
There.
Storage.
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
What does this help? Oh, it's halves. Halves of squares is what you do with each shot.
Oh, it's tragic you missed the speed run time.
Yep.
Collect health upgrades to reconstruct my junk.
Oh, this guy has too much health.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not great. Mr. Game & Watch is attacking me.
I think 2 health bars would have been enough.
No.
You can aim straight down, but that's always the ground, so I don't know why you would ever do that.
I guess you could do it in midair.
No.
Nope. Okay, they're stupid. You got me.
It doesn't feel as terrible as you might think. Like, it's pretty responsive feeling.
It's just not good.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Oh, that's a lot of bolts. That makes my brain feel good.
Yeah, look at that. And we got a titanium bolt from it.
We have no
handle
idea what
those.
that does in this game, but you know. Thank you, Twitch ISR. We appreciate the 1 bit.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate ghost robots. What do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the Q. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship
Quark is the leader of QAnon.
a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
That dude sounds like he's Nolan North, but there's no way.
Oh.
No, it was your nuts.
They made that scene in Windows Movie Maker.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just
It's
learned
playing
of a prototype
another level
holographic
of
device
this
that can
video
disguise
game.
the user as a Tyrannoid, even
You
allowing
mean
him
like
to speak Tyrannese.
Ratchet and Clank 3 or no?
Is it just me,
This
or do you
dumbass
smell
Quark
bananas?
one.
Anyway, the
Good
device
lord.
happens to be the grand prize
We
on
made
this week's
18 of these
Annihilation
levels. You
Check it out.
have to play them all.
Why are you doing this?
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course. Let's meet tonight's victim. Oops, I mean contestant.
Death cult, death
Fred.
cult, death cult.
Fred is a gadget
Can I get some death cult in
he
chat?
once had a morpho ray go up in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up against.
Bet you guys can't tell most Extreme Elimination Challenge was popular at this point in time.
Good luck, Fred. Next.
God.
Another day, another death course.
And this is after they got writers?
Yes. The change is imperceptible.
Yes.
Hey Bob.
Hey.
Hey, can you save real quick?
Yeah.
Just save real quick. We're just gonna save real quick. Yeah, go ahead and do it over the old slot. All right. Just want to see real quick how long we've been playing. It's not gonna tell. Hit save again, or I guess you could load. Yeah. Okay, so that's exactly how long we played 2 at the end of the 1 stream.
Right. So you think that's enough?
I think we
You
have
got
a
it
pretty
fixed.
good idea the way this game's gonna go. We're gonna skip the rest. We'll see you guys tomorrow for but yeah, no, we're gonna shut down this stream because we got to do other things before.
You gotta get an amiibo.
Yeah, that's important.
And we gotta get out there before the Korean Korean grocery store closes.
The Korean Grugri
Let me
Crunky Kong.
I don't even know. if
Korean
they're-
Kroger's.
Not even sure if they're open today, which is
Who?
annoying.
Kroger's kind of raw.
What does that mean? It's a.
What, I shop at a Kroger.
Yeah, I take a shit on a toilet. That doesn't mean it's wrong.
It is when I'm done with it. Boom. Thanks for coming out.
I'll be here all week. Twitch.tv/crazy. Excellent.
Oh!
Hey,
Yeah, no, it's not a video game. Got him.
Yeah, it was a really nice 16-hour stream.
almost 16-hour stream. We appreciate everyone coming out. We'll probably be back tomorrow with part 3.
Yes. Maybe.
Bob, I'm
Probably.
noticing, though, streaming at a decent hour of day, we get more viewers. Isn't that weird?
So weird.
It's very strange. Very peculiar.
It's almost like that would be more reasonable than starting at 10 p.m. and going to 12 p.m.
Yeah, that's...
You don't have
that's,
that kind of time. You're only ready
2 p.m.
at night.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, our schedules will be turned around after this.
Yeah, they will be turned around after this, probably to the other extreme of like, okay, Bob, it's 8 a.m. Fucking let's go.
Let's go.
But thank you all for coming out. If you could just do me a favor real quick, remind me where Travis Scott's burger is, because I forgot.
No! These are my fries.
I get my burgers with fries on them. Sometimes I dip my Sprite in it.
Oh, God.
He just does it, and then the robot chicken character just starts puking.
People who are subbed like, I'm safe.
Oh, man. Anyway, we're gonna wait for that ad to finish, and then we're gonna go, because clearly we won't make a paycheck if we don't sit here and just wait. So, hey, Bob, how's it going?
I don't know. I just been trying to remind everyone to follow if they want to see the rest of Ratchet and Clank 3
tomorrow, which we're really looking forward to. But we would love to do it right now.
That might not be healthy, though.
That you die.
We don't want to contribute to a toxic atmosphere here on twitch.tv where we start raising the bar and everyone goes, you can't live stream unless it's for 24 hours straight.
It's just not live stream, it's that bad.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to do that. That'd be bad. But this is exciting because it feels snappy. The level design does seem very bizarre.
Yeah, so that's pretty bad.
Chugging 1 and 2 and then coming to this, you go, this isn't the same at all. So, that's weird, but who knows? Maybe we'll like it more by the end. Maybe. I hear at some point they still go, here's a giant place, go get crystals. So... My brain disease. My brain spiders get their spider food.
They're just crawling all up in there.
They're like, sometimes I dip my sauce in that Sprite. Anyways, we're gonna go. Bye, everyone. Take it easy.